Right. You know, that's actually something crazy you pointed out because I actually was noticing that, but I didn't really pick up on it that much. Wow.
Yeah. Just using the headset to hear the sound. Obviously, you want to hear the sound effects of the game. So that's just the growth and development of him as a player.
Right.
Instead of listening to the tunes, he's more in tune with the actual game. Because some of the things you just need to hear.
Exactly.
You can't always visually see.
Yeah, so like Bayman, for example, Bayman's offensive hold, you can react to that offensive hold just by hearing him make that, you know, that erg sound. So it's just stuff like that. You can actually hear the sound and react to it accordingly.
Yeah. And the other thing, it blocks out the sound of the crowd around you, and it also blocks out the sound of your opponent. Because another thing Japanese players like to do, especially in those break-blow situations, is they like to mash on their arcade stick as if they've done something, and it'll throw you off.
Oh, man, see, that's that crazy mind game. All right, there's no button check. We're going in.
Yeah.
All right, so Hoodless starts the round again with that down punch. Both players playing neutral right now. Gets the back punch. Nice recognition. It was negative and block. Wow, nice hold. So Hoodless is not going to get hit by that. Every time Siologica tries to go for that, he's going to get his back taken every single time.
And you know what? I think it's because Hoodless has a style that's similar to the Japanese players, where he's paying attention to the type of attack you're using. So it's best that you use a quick launch against him versus, you know, something else that's slower, or trying to bait out something.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was another change, actually. Nico's punch, forward kick, down kick, the progress change is actually more negative on hit now. It was 0 on hit, I believe, and they actually made it more negative, like -3 or 4, I believe.
Yeah. And that's the other thing that Nico is Sio is going to have to get used to, is the fact that Hoodless is a guy that wants the spades. He's going to block, and he's not going to charge in recklessly unless there's a time consideration.
Wow, and did you see Hoodless just fuzzy that? That was really unsafe, and he just fuzzy that clean. See, that's another thing. If you're doing unsafe stuff, it's not a bad idea to throw a fuzzy in. You never know if your opponent's going to punish on time or not. Yeah. Okay, beautiful recognition of the string there. Hoodless gets the hold, and he knocks us.
And even if he hadn't held, that time was out.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what we're going to see from the majority of the rounds between these two players.
Wow, and just as I said that, Hoodless was launched off the screen. Never know what's going to happen, man. I think he was actually trying to hold it. He just missed time to hold. All right, so beautiful. Okay, that time again, he's playing with it a little too much. I think at this point, Siologica is trying to get him used to doing it so he can open up the realm and use different launchers.
Yep, no doubt about it. Because Sio definitely likes to extend his stuns with a jab, and you know that jab is giving him like at least minimum plus 30.
Right.
Plenty of time to do any launcher movements.
Okay, we're going to see a break blow. No, I like it. I like the option. Wow. That was crazy. So there was that new stun animation we just seen, but see, Rig not having a close hit, he wasn't able to close that round out, and Siologica thought he was going to finish with the low, ended up getting hit by the mid.
And that's something we've seen from Sio all weekend, is he's been actually really on point with his psychic holds in those scenarios, but this time, didn't get it right.
So one thing about Hoodless, he's a very reactive player. As far as free cancels are concerned, he's very good at reacting to free cancels. As we just saw, he launched with the up kick, gets the stun, he uses all his meter, he's going to probably use the meter here. Yes, this is the
what
time
are we going to see? What kind of combo does he got?
Oh, and he thought he tried to get the wall spread, he missed it.
The angle of that attack, messed it up. But that's okay, he's in a position where he can still take this out handily. He's got plenty of life, and he's on the offensive.
Again, no close hit, he's not going to get that extra damage. Nice reaction to the sweep by Sio, though. Sio playing really close. I'm not really sure if I agree with him playing that close up with no life down 2 rounds at that point. But either way, Hoodless is going to take that first round. Again, guys, these are first to 3 sets, the entire top 8.
Yeah, very strong play from Hoodless. I don't know how much experience Sio has against Rig.
Right.
We know he hasn't played Hoodless's Rig very specifically. And I think at least for Sio, the quicker he recognizes that he plays very similar to himself in that sense of defense, where he's looking to not hold immediately, so he's going to have to rely on quick launches, the better off he'll be.
And again, you know, Sio probably not having the most Rig experience in the world. Obviously, he's more, you know, familiar with Kasumi and obviously Lei Fang and maybe Hayabusa, obviously because KK uses Hayabusa again. You know, he might not have the experience against Rig, and obviously Hoodless probably knows that, and that's most likely why he quit with Rig in this matchup.
Yeah. When we're on to game number 2, hopefully Sio can make some adjustments, because I really want to see this one get drawn out. I think this was a potential finals match that we're all thinking about.
Sure. I mean, all these matches in top 8 are potential final matches. That's the crazy thing. All these matches are going to be crazy. All right, gets the mid kick. Nice hold there by Hoodless. He almost got wall splatted. Nice hold. Wow. Beautiful way to judge the distance. He's going to go for the launcher. Wow.
This is going to be big damage right there.
Rig
That's
is so sick.
Smart play from Hoodless. Carried him across the entire map to that wall.
Again, every single time. Not even the time at least, because we saw him get hit once, so we can't say 100%, but he's holding it almost every time. And I think Sio is still, he knows his first to 3. I think he's trying to bait him into holding it enough to the point where he gets used to holding so he can open up other launchers. Yeah.
But as we say that, Sio starting off this round very strongly. And he's making the right reads on wake up. What's going to be the setup here? Because this could end the round potentially.
Wow.
Nice defense.
No punish by Hoodless, though. No punish. There's the late punish when you punch grab. Nice way to close the run out there by Siologica.
But that's the thing about Hoodless. He just doesn't want to hold, and that's part of the game plan you have to do against him. It's forcing him into a position to hold.
Right. Okay, so there's the new Nico B&B from back turn. She gets the forward punch into the full forward punch turn there. Nice. Gets the flip over grab, takes the damage. We're seeing him finish that most of the time now. Okay, gets the half wall splat. Nice break hold there. Puts him in the corner. Okay, nice.
Hoodless playing mind games with that AK. That mid kick is very dangerous because it has a follow-up that can definitely put you into a wall or lead to a further combo.
Yeah, up kick is a very dangerous string. Again, it's 12 frames and it's a launch and it's a mid kick.
Yeah. Makes it really, really good.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of range to it as well.
Yeah, it does. All right, so Hoodless. So one thing I've noticed about Hoodless, he really loves using that fatal rush and stun, something we don't see from a lot of players. Because again, Drake has access to the fatal rush from his bending stance.
Yeah, and not only that, it's a really stylish looking combo. Like I think it's one of the pretty ones in the game for sure.
And again, you know, using the fatal rush is a really good idea because of the fact that you're not using your break blow to make them spin the meter. So if you want to make them use the meter, if you want the meter to be going, I think that's going to kill on high counter. Yep, that's a dead character. Okay, it's going to be 1-1. First to 3. Siologica on the board now.
So the first 2 games have been 3-1, 3-1 in both players' favors.
Yeah.
Right? Very even so far. I like the adjustment we saw from CO. It was more grabs, if you noticed.
Yeah.
And it also put Hoodless in a position where he's forcing him to hold.
Right.
And that's the key, I think, has always been to giving yourself a position to win against Hoodless is making him hold.
Right.
You know he just likes to hold that black button instead.
Yeah. And again, Hoodless, one of the more defensive players in the community. He, again, I agree. I mean, it's not worth getting grabbed when you can just, you know, you don't want to get counter hit. You want to avoid getting counter hit because counter hit opens up the ability for you to get quick launched. You can get hit by a break blow after a bounce. You don't want to get stunned. You don't want to get launched. So I agree with him taking the grabs over. But again, with Nico, you got to be careful because she has a reset grab and she can open you up with a back turn forward punch and then potentially launch you after that.
Exactly. And that was one of the other things at play is the fact that the stage itself was a bit smaller.
Right.
And there were a lot more wall situations that occurred versus the first game.
Okay, so we're going to be going to the Chinese Festival Crimson stage. It's nice low throw punish there by Hoodless. This stage is very dangerous for both characters. They have great combos used on this stage. He's going to get the box. No, he's not going to get the box. Oh,
yes,
he did. He got the box.
I don't even think he
wow,
expected the box.
I don't think he knew because of the way the camera angle was. See, it threw him off.
That could cost him this round.
Yeah, you never know. Okay, so no hold. Beautiful. Forward kick, up kick for the launcher. Nice. He's not dead, but he's down to about 5% life. That's safe. That's +1. Nice. Realized the string was +1. Tried to down jab, but it wasn't enough. Lose the round.
Yep. And a nice throw to finish off that. And I think what we're needing to see from CO at this point is a little less running in at the end of the match. Because you see he's just trying to do that, I don't want to say Rikuto style, but it's very similar where you're trying to rush in and just throw your opponent off kilter.
CO is really depending on that 3P+K fully charged launcher, and it's not working. It's not working at all, so he's got to find something else to use.
Now that is crazy to me because of the fact that Hoodless just did a delay there in the kick, and CO was so patient, he waited for the delay and then countered up. Very smart play.
All right, so there's the forward kick. He tried to, Hoodless thought he was going to do it again, and he actually got counter hit right there. All right, and there it is again. There's that reaction to the hold. They're waiting for you to hold, and then they're going to grab you as soon as they see it come out.
And it's a surprising option for Hoodless to use the break hold instead of maybe a sidestep in that situation.
Right. All right, so nice way to open up the stun there. Beautiful. He's no box this time. But look at this combo extension there. The wall carry, Nico has some of the best wall carry in the game.
Absolutely. And Hoodless has to get away from that wall because if he doesn't, it's going to do a ton of damage. He needs to do some spacing. Nice defense. Tries a sidestep. Doesn't actually do a sidestep. Tax might cost him a round. I think it does. Yes. And so CO going up 2-1 rounds on game number 3 against Hoodless. They are at the bottom of the stage now with all new interactable environments.
I would say that this part of the stage benefits Rig just a little more because his damage output may be a little higher than Nico's. All right, so is he going to get the other danger zone on the wall? He might not. He's not going to get it. Okay. Once you actually hit one of the boxes, you lose access to the other danger zone.
Yeah.
So.
And you see what's going on with CO. His style of play is to kind of throw out some semi-safe attacks and make the adjustment by holding immediately after on what he thinks Hoodless is going to do. If Hoodless can recognize that,
he's gonna risk it on the meter, I think. No, he didn't. I respect it though, but he's got to make sure he makes the right choice now. That's safe. So, again, that's one
nice
thing.
Nice recognition. You saw he started trying to do a black break over there.
Yes, and the low will beat it out. So, Hoodless is so observative. He's been watching. He's looking at CO do forward punch and then trying to crush after. This is going to hurt. He doesn't take the max damage right there, which is very surprising.
It's half life either way.
It was still a lot, though. That's how you know Rig is doing a lot of damage right
Yeah.
now. Nice punish. Wow. This goes to show you how much he knows the character. This is a relatively new character. He's going to do the back-to-back kick. Yes. This is not going to feel good at all.
Yep.
Wow.
Great.
And because Hoodless is using that up kick after the bound, he's getting that damage. And just like that, Hoodless goes up 2-1 in a set versus Siologica.
I like how Hoodless is looking right now. He just, like, you see it on his face. It's a different look than what we've seen in previous tournaments for him.
Right.
There's a certain level of calmness and just focus right there, where it's like, all right, let's get this done.
Right. And Hoodless is in winner's bracket right now. Siologica's in winner's bracket. Whoever wins this is going to winner's finals.
Yep.
All right. So Nico has a lot of access to a lot of strings to lead in the lows. As you can see, Siologica's not afraid to use them because he knows that this character is relatively new, so he's trying to test Hoodless' knowledge of the character.
Yeah. You see what Hoodless is doing right now. He's made a few adjustments. He's using the low punch to kind of reset the situation.
Right.
Especially in those situations where Nico or CO is in that -4, -5 state. And now I like the adjustment there. It's a backdash from that situation, which enabled him to get some damage. Great defense.
And it's like, how do you he's so good at reacting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a Hoodless staples defense. And that low. Oh, you see it.
Yeah,
CO's
you see it.
A low,
yeah,
but
there it is.
In.
All right, CO gets around on the board. Again, he's down 2-1 right now. Whoever loses is not out. They're going to lose bracket, but you don't want to go to lose bracket if you go to winner's finals. So CO needs to make something happen right now. There it is. Beautiful Mickey Cole to stop him. If he didn't hold that, it was over.
Oh, and this is going to be a nice conversion.
Get the box, I think. No, he tried to get the box.
But now his back is against the wall. This is a problem for Hoodless.
Wow.
Nice read.
Okay.
And that's what I'm talking about. CO's been doing that before, where he just does a semi-save attack.
Wow.
Oh.
So Hoodless is sitting on a full life bar. He doesn't want to risk using the meter. I respect it. And he, okay.
Quick launch. There's going to be a box.
Oh
Big
my,
damage.
this is going to hurt so bad. If he does the, wow. No, he did the wrong combo.
Nice hold, though.
It's still going to kill.
Dead.
It's still going to kill.
It's a dead
if
character.
he would have did the 7K instead, it would have connected.
Yeah.
He's missed just because
Either way,
of the weight class.
he took that round nicely, was able to hold on to his full meter.
Yeah.
And he's sitting pretty at 2 rounds to 0 right now.
Yes, with a full bar meter. So Hoodless is going to get the round splat. There it is. Citizen assist. There it is. He waits for the hold, and then he let him hit a button afterwards. That was so good.
Nice.
All right, what's he going to do
again?
Wow.
And
CO's in trouble right now. He's still up 2 rounds, though.
And I like what we're seeing from Hoodless. He chose not to spend any meter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the unfortunate part of Rig, though. His throws are so weak.
Yeah, he did a neutral grab, too.
Yeah.
So a little bit less damage with a neutral grab there.
And Hoodless, being patient, being smart, not pressing too many buttons. He knows he has a massive life lead, and he can definitely take some hits before.
All right, so CO could do massive damage right now. If he does the right combo, that's going to hurt so bad. No box, though. I would have used the meter. I would have risked the meter.
Wake up kick.
Wake up kick to save the day. I would have used the meter. I'm surprised he didn't use the meter.
Yo, that was nuts.
Okay, so nice. Tried to get the close hit there to get the wall splat. Hoodless is still in this. CO looked like he was running away with it for a second. Is he going to get the citizen assist? He is. There it is again.
Nice
He's
reset.
waiting.
Smart play from Hoodless. I think he's got CO on the ropes right now.
Uh-oh.
CO's got to fight him.
Uh-oh, there it is.
Is he going to use some meter here? Nope.
Okay, beautiful. Look at the damage on that combo.
Nice crush.
Beautiful break hold. There it is. He gets the lift stun, and he uses the break blow to stun. Oh,
that's what
my
I'm talking about.
God. And CO gets right back into it, 2-2.
And both of these players have just recognized that the other, when they have them in those deep stuns, they're waiting on something.
Look at
waiting on something. He's like, wait.
He's like, all right.
I see this.
Okay.
I see this. I see
You
this.
gonna
I
do
see
that?
this. You gonna do that?
You gonna do that? That's what he said. You
Hoodless
gonna do that?
You gonna do that?
We're gonna fix that. All right.
We gonna fix that. We gonna lab that. No, Hoodless. We don't need to lab that. You just need to take that right now.
You need to figure it out right now. Look at CO. Look at him. He's like, yes, I'm gonna win. He's about to. Yo, he thinks he's about to win, but Hoodless could prove him wrong.
I think whoever makes that adjustment on the quick launch first is probably gonna take the next game.
We see a little smirk from CO right now too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he knows it's 2-2.
I think he just likes he likes high level competition right
No,
now.
man. Yeah, I mean, think about it. They're probably bored of playing the same people over there all the time. So, I mean, coming over here and being able to fight US's top players offline in the best setting possible, obviously this is really enjoyable for him. So, Hoodless closing his eyes, trying to pray for a second. He needs to win this. I mean, he cannot go to loser bracket.
Oh, man. Crazy.
All right, so here it is. This is the last game of the set. Whoever loses this is going to loser bracket, and that's the gauntlet. You don't want to be in loser bracket right now in this tournament.
Nice punishment from Hoodless.
So what we're not seeing CO hold that mid kick at all. The low kick into the mid, you got to hold that, or you're going to eat that max height launch every single time.
And you know what else we haven't seen from Hoodless that we might see in this particular round is that super launcher throw.
Yeah.
Given the ceiling.
There it is again. He's making him use his
combo.
meter. He's making him use his meter, and I love that option.
And Seal chose not to hold at all in that situation.
No, yeah. He could have died.
Yeah.
So is he going to take the reset? I like it. He sees the life deficit. He wants to get the launcher, and there it is. Beautiful.
Hoodless
30%.
holding onto his meter.
Wow, again, there's that up kick again.
Yes.
It's so good.
Gotta respect
12
it.
frames, you gotta respect it. You will hit the wall every time.
And if he free cancels and try and sidestep the second up follow-up, he can block it after. It's such a dangerous situation.
Wow, okay, so nice break hold there. Hoodless still sitting on all his meter. So, you know, Hoodless is using that fatal rush so well because you have to use meter to get out. Why not use something free to get them to use their meter? Again, what is he gonna do? There's the 4-4 kick, no close hit.
And I like the bending stance dash right there. So amazing.
Okay, nice hold there. Nice. Catches the whiff punish with a grab.
You see, look at Seal. He's got that Korean backdash going right now. He's got such great spacing. But Hoodless is unfaltering right now.
Wow,
he's
again,
checking his ankles.
we're not seeing any ducks on that sweep.
No.
Again, Hoodless is like, you gonna grab? He's not having it right now.
And there's the grab right there.
There it is.
Around.
There it is again.
But what's interesting is Seal was just checking his ankles, and Hoodless was not willing to give up anything else in that scenario. Hoodless drops a combo there.
That was weird. That's the first combo drop we've seen from Hoodless.
Nice break hold from Seal.
Okay, there's
Challenges
the punch
with
grab
some
again.
jabs.
He's recognizing that Hoodless is playing very defensively and he wants to grab. No, he extended it too much. Nice duck and punish on the low wake-up kick, though.
Oh, and nice punch throw. Right back at you, Seal, right there from Hoodless.
So that's safe. Gets the sweep, gets the frame advantage. Wow, beautiful stuff. What's he going to do with it? He's not going to, I like it, he's not using the bound a lot because he thinks it probably is the better option. It has more wall carry on it.
Oh,
wow, he could have killed him.
Oh my goodness. What's
That's
going to happen? Nice
nope, he didn't block.
Nice sidestep. 12 seconds on the clock right now. Hoodless knows.
All right, gets the sweep in. He's testing Siologica's knowledge of this character. He didn't
brought
even
him into
flinch
the
for that
trap.
sweep. He
Yeah.
did. He didn't even flinch on the sweep.
The web of Hoodless right there. He just brought him in very slowly and then finished him off.
Okay, there it is. Is he not going to use the meter? Hoodless still doesn't have enough meter to break hold. If CO can manage to pull this off, he can use his meter and get the break low in there. Nice. There it is. He's going to risk it. What was that? That was a bait. He tried to get him to react right there. It didn't work. It didn't work.
That's nuts.
It didn't work. Otherwise, he wouldn't have hit full button. It wouldn't have worked.
Problem.
This is going to hurt. Hoodless is looking like he's ready to send CO home. Send him loser bracket.
30 seconds left on the
30
clock.
seconds. He doesn't need to
Look at
rush in. He has plenty of time.
Wow,
when he actually hit him with that. Wow. And
The web
just
of
like
Hoodless.
that.
Wow.
Great set by Hoodless and Siologica. Siologica not out.
Play.
He's coming back. I promise you. We're going to see Siologica come back. Hoodless moving on to winners finals.
That was excellent play. Like you look at it, and that is what I would say that one of the highest levels of DOA play we've seen all day.
Yes, for sure. That was definitely the highest level quality match we've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the back and forth, the adjustments the players were making. Like midway through that set, Hoodless started using more lows. Then Seal started using more lows just to do an ankle check to make sure that, you know, hey, I need you to block low so that way I can open you up with some deep stuns, get these high counter throws, and, you know, get some big damage on the screen.
And again, the rig choice was phenomenal. Obviously, you know, we know that they can fight. Nico. We know that they can fight Kasumi, but we don't know how their experience is with Rig, so why not go with the unknown? Go with the unknown and see if it works, and it worked out perfectly in the matchup.
And I think the Rig matchup specifically for CO's playstyle is a bit troublesome because you notice that CO likes to play a little dangerous life on the edge because he'll do a lot of attacks that are semi-safe, and then he's looking to read perfectly what you're going to do next, whether or not it's do a hold, a sidestep, or whatever. But with Rig, a lot of his offense comes from great attacks, like those mid kicks, they track, the mid punches, they track. He's got a low punch track, a lot of his attacks, so you just can't predict what a Rig player is going to respond with versus like a character like Kasumi where you know probably going to be a jab, probably going to be a mid punch. You just don't have that necessary control over a character like Rig.
Exactly. So we're going to be jumping to the next match here, guys. We have a crazy match coming up. We have ElectrifiedMann. We have XCaliburBladez coming up here. Obviously, again, they play very similar characters, both Helena mains. But again, we might see Elliot from XCaliburBladez, was most likely what we're going to see, but I think he might test his knowledge, see if he knows Cooler now. We don't know. We haven't seen Cooler from CaliburBladez at all this event.
Well, I mean, it's 3 out of 5, so you just don't know what you're going to get from
Right,
Cali.
exactly. For 3 out of 5, I've generally seen that people tend to go with, they got some wiggle room, you know what I mean? The winner's bracket. They got a long way to go before they're out at this point, so maybe he's going to try to test his knowledge with Cooler at this point, but we don't know.
I don't know. But with E-Man, The man's been on fire this entire weekend.
Yes, he's been playing great.
I've watched him play casuals. He was on unspeakable streaks that went up to like 40.
Oh my God.
On whoever was sitting down on the sticks.
Yeah.
And I mean, whoever was sitting down on the sticks. So I can't call this match. Like I thought, like, you know, Cali was a favorite, but when I saw that streak that E-Man was on, just offline casuals, and he was just running through everybody, this is a 50-50 at this point.
Yeah. Yep.
Complete 50-50. You saw what happened when he was playing against Quiggles earlier. E-Man was pretty much in control of that match for the majority of it.
Right. And again, both players rocking that DOA 6 World Championship shirt. Guys, whoever wins this event, I cannot stress it enough, you're going to Japan paid by Team Ninja, plus you're getting that $4,000 payout. It is huge. This event is huge right now. The first time we've ever been at CEO. All right, and again, we have Summer Jam coming up as well. Another fatal match. You will go to Japan from that event as well.
Yeah. Way to rep those shirts, man. DOA 6 World Championships.
There's a lot of people walking around with their shirts on. A lot. So, you know. All right, let's get it. We're about to jump into this real quick. Who do you think is the favorite to win this match right now? It's hard to call it.
I'm going to go with the player who's most consistently shown up throughout DOA 6 thus far, and that's been XCaliburBladez.
Right.
And that's only because E-Man hasn't been out there, so
you
gotta go.
There,
I go with what I know at this point.
And again, this is his first Dead or Alive 6 major. Okay, this is E-Man's first Dead or Alive 6 major. He hasn't been in one yet. So.
He's going with Christie.
Oh, you know, no, he went to final round.
I was going to say final round, but final round was kind of that launch return.
Right. All right, so XCaliburBladez picking Elliot.
One.
I respect the character choice.
You know what I respect the most? The fact that E-Man immediately held that HK, you know, that low kick into punch combination. He put XCaliburBladez on notice saying, I'm not going to let you do that throughout this entire match.
Right, that's the one thing about XCaliburBladez. He's very stubborn. And again, that down H plus K punch is a 50-50. It's either you hold it or you don't, and that's where the mind game comes in.
Such a sharp
All right,
hold.
there it is. I love that.
He's
going to use the meter to kill him. I respect it.
Yeah.
Just like that. That's a dead character right there. 1-0 XCaliburBladez. CEO 2019. Let's get it.
And that's the thing about XCaliburBladez. You have to kill him. You leave him with your life, and there's a very high chance that he's going to make a comeback.
And that's like most of these top players here. Like, again, we saw, you know, yesterday we saw Siologica come back with Zachariah. He was dead, and he came back from nothing. So you gotta kill him. If you can kill him, kill him. Don't play around with him.
Yeah. So either way, that was just one round. This one, in both these rounds so far, have been very even.
Right.
Both characters are getting their combo damage off. I'm wondering what kind of defensive adjustments we're going to see from both players, because at some point, you know, you want to stop eating max damage combos.
Exactly. All right, so just like that, he's going to kill him. That exploding wall is going to give you an extra couple points of damage there, so that's definitely going to come into play.
Yeah. So it's 1-1 right now. Both players have a round on the board. E-Man starting off somewhat strong, but XCaliburBladez with a nice hold there.
All right, so XCaliburBladez trying to get in. Beautiful punish that is unsafe. ElectrifiedMann, he's no stranger to the Elliot matchup. He knows this matchup.
No. And a nice crush from XCaliburBladez there. He's going to take E-Man into the wall. E-Man's down to about 10% right now. And one thing that we need to see from E-Man is nice deep stun.
That was crazy.
Good defense from XCaliburBladez. Resets the situation. Any setup right now could probably take it for XCaliburBladez.
That's the way DOA 6 is designed. One stun, one launch, and you're dead, essentially. Uh-oh. Nice use of the break hold. I like it. All he needs to do is get one stun. E-Man can come back in this. XCaliburBladez sitting on an entire bar of meter. E-Man doesn't even have a break hold right now.
E-Man is one down punch.
There's the sidestep. I knew it was coming. He used what he had, and he just came back. He used what he had. You got to use your resources. He used that one bar meter that he had. He was able to sidestep and capitalize on that round. Beautiful. XCaliburBladez is in trouble. He's sitting on 2 bars of meter right now.
I like this. And one thing I will say, if XCaliburBladez were to lose this round, I don't know that we've seen him switch away from Elliot. Yeah, that was nice. I
mean, I don't really see the point. I mean, his Elliot is, again, sometimes it's not about the character change. Sometimes you just got to. Oh my God.
Yeah, in that situation, you got to hold. Like,
no, 100%. You have to. There's like must-hold situations DOA because you don't have to, but you have to.
Yeah.
Like, you got to hold. You know what I mean?
Like, you either believe a strike is coming or a throw. Your opponent's not going to sit there and like be like, okay, let me just watch you attack me. No, it's one of those 2 options.
And again, they're deadlocked on the screen right now. This is first to 3. This is first to 3. All right, so, you know, XCaliburBladez knows he has some wiggle room right now. I don't know if he wants to go Elliot again. He's playing well, though.
Cali looks a little tired. He's got that focus, but he looks a little
He looks like he's a little beat right now. He was up a little late last night. He had to come to our room and actually get his bag. So I know he was up late at like 3 in the morning. So, but hopefully it doesn't affect him, though. Hopefully he can still bring it out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, at this point, hey, anything can happen.
Right.
And of course, even if they lose, it's not like a go home situation.
No, yeah, they're still in here, but I mean, why not get to winners finals now? Why not? Why play games? Why not get there now? You know what I mean?
Of course.
All right, so there's the lift stun, beautiful. Gets the bound there, and he's gonna get that close hit shoulder, beautiful. 25% by XCaliburBladez.
I want to say this is probably, we haven't seen any Christies, have we?
No, this is the first time we've seen Christie on the screen, other than we saw the Christie player yesterday in pool.
Yeah.
But as far as, the top level of DOA, we haven't seen any Christie. We didn't see Christie from Quiggle.
Yep.
We didn't see Christie, obviously, from
Just from
anybody
E-Man.
else.
You've only seen it from E-Man. Okay. I like
Wow.
that. I like the bait there with the low. Reset the situation. Put out my fastest attack.
Yes.
When in doubt, 9-frame jab.
And again, it's a 9-frame jab, and it's going to out-prioritize Christie's jab
Yep.
because of the damage. All right, so that's unsafe. Beautiful punish there by CaliburBladez. Okay, nice low kick hold. So Calibur's holding just went up 10 levels just now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he's making the adjustment. He slowed down the game to his pace, and that's
Right.
why E-Man's down at a life deficit of about 30%.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the launch. Wow.
Nice read.
In the break blow, again, wake up break blow, why not? But again, it looked like CaliburBladez got up there and he got break blow.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with that. The break blow is so good. As long as your character is at some kind of disadvantage or neutral, it will work as a Sabaki.
And that's the cool part about the new Elliot right now is he can do that stance switch.
Yes.
Right? Get some quick launches and just force you to guess immediately. And that's one of the things that players are taking advantage of a lot in DOA.
What
Gets that
is
nice.
going on?
This is a dead character.
Oh, he's 100% dead.
What?
And that's one thing about Elliot in this game. Genfu, he might not die. No, he might not die because of the scaling. All right, so wait. Can E-Man bring it back? Beautiful quick launch. Is it enough? He's going to get the box.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do.
He's got a lot of work to do. He tried to go for the force tech setup. I like it. It wasn't enough.
He
The
was a
down H
little
was K.
slow on that
Yes.
side step, too.
And that was with K ended up retracking at that point. So, okay, so that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt so bad. H plus K, K, K. There it is. Is he going to get the ground too? No, he's not.
Oh, he did, but I don't think he can move that
No,
quickly
yeah.
afterwards.
All right, so E-Man looking really good
Yo,
right now.
E-Man's going in.
CaliburBladez down to nothing. No punish on that launcher. Is he going to get the floor? He tried to get the floor. It wasn't quite close enough. And that's it. Okay, E-Man, both players back in the city going a
Yes.
full bar of meter.
I mean, in this situation, this is one of those rounds that E-Man definitely wants to win. Because if he wins this, he goes 2 games to 0 on CaliburBladez. And based on the flow of this match, I'm not sure CaliburBladez can win 3 straight against E-Man. But as I say that, CaliburBladez is making a nice adjustment here. Got a nice stun. This could be a nice hold. That saved his life right there.
He needed that. But CaliburBladez sitting on a full bar right now. All he needs is the one stun. Wait, is he going to get it? Nice. Oh, wait, the neutral throw break.
What?
Wow. And that's it. So he
That
didn't
was
want to take a
nuts.
chance of launching. He just did the punch kick string.
Nuts.
CaliburBladez is back in this 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. I mean, like I said, if CaliburBladez had gone down 0-2, I just didn't see him winning 3 straight games.
Right, no, not against, when you're at this high of a level of play, going down 2-0 or going to loser's bracket and having to reset on a top player in DOA is very, very difficult. It's rarely done.
E-Man is looking, like I said earlier, he's looking really strong.
No, he is. And this again, this is the top level of DOA, and we're not even in grand finals yet.
Yeah.
That's good to show you the caliber play at this tournament right now.
And of course, the winner of this set goes on to play against Hoodless in the
Yes.
finals. Another crazy match.
That's
already
going
in
to
the
be
making.
nuts already in the making. Exactly. So starting off this match here, 1-to-1, CaliburBladez getting that close hit.
And that's what's been happening is CaliburBladez has started off each of these rounds really strong, and then E-Man finds a way to get some damage in and snatch the round away from him.
So as you can see, Elliot's only done 2 combos, and E-Man's almost dead. But there's the water. The slip stun is going to play a big factor while they're in the water. You get that guaranteed. Wait, there's the force tech. Wow. Oh, I would have went for the bound if the break blow and killed him.
Yeah, and it's one of those situations. You got to hold. He didn't miss time to
Wow.
hold. He's going to take this
Is he
round,
going to die from
possibly?
this? Oh, yeah, he's dead. Yep, because he gets the one hit into
Just
the close
when you
hit first.
think the combo's over, CaliburBladez is like, no, I got 2 more hits.
I got a couple more hits in me. Yep, exactly. This is not going to feel good at all. He's not going to get the egg, though. If he would have got the egg, that would have been bad.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice side step from E-Man. And like I said, it's just like a really back and forth match. It's not one-sided in any way. You know, regardless win or lose, this has been a very close set.
Wow, and he baited the hold again with that Genfu stance. He went into the bear stance, and he's so dead.
Yeah.
He's so dead. Like, there's not a chance he's alive at this point.
Yeah.
Genfu is living on through Elliot. He's has access to half of Genfu's moves while he's in that stance. Yeah, he's still here. Like, you can't get rid of this old man. He's still here, just tossing you up in the air.
Yeah, it's crazy. But E-Man starting off this round very strong. Doesn't want to go out and give CaliburBladez any breathing space.
All right, that was a good hold. That was a risky hold, but it was good though. Okay, beautiful. XCaliburBladez.
And E-Man's got to recognize that Caliber is holding more.
Wow.
He needs to do a high counter throw at some point.
So we're seeing E-Man use a lot of, it's actually not quarter circle forward punch anymore, it's up punch. They changed the info. We're seeing a lot of up punch.
Yeah, the jumping punch.
Because of the fact that it's going to act as something that delays, so he can't get up and parry, he can't get up and hit a button. It's really good to use on wave button.
Yeah, it's one of those moves that activates, it's a slower type of move. So if you do hold, right, like you were saying earlier, it's a complete miss. It's
exactly. So the Pterodactyl is coming out to play right now. This is going to do 50% when it's done. There it is. Jesus, look at the damage. And XCaliburBladez, that's unsafe, but no punish by E-Man.
Nice damage. Nice punishment from XCaliburBladez.
That was a very convincing round. He only got hit by one down jab.
Yeah, I mean, that game, that was a momentum game right there. And for E-Man, he's got to get himself back in the game. Like, I honestly think he should just, take a moment, breathe, like any veteran player would normally do. So I'm sure he's doing that right now, like he is.
Right.
And just think about what XCaliburBladez is doing, because there's been scenarios where XCaliburBladez has been holding immediately after being stunned. E-Man's got to recognize that, because if he does, he can get those high counter throws and then put some big damage on the screen and make XCaliburBladez a little more hesitant about reacting to any type of stun setup that E-Man has.
Right. And again, this is winner's bracket. All right, so whoever loses this is not out of the tournament, but why not get to winners finals while you can? Why not go to face hoodless and get to grand finals right now?
And
so that's what's in their mind right now. That's what's going through their head right now.
Yeah, and we just saw a character change from E-Man.
Yes.
We've heard about him talking about this character and how great she is.
Yes.
I want to see it on screen now, because one of the things that we haven't seen is a ton of these players.
Yes, exactly. And again, E-Man being one of the best Helena players in the DOA community right now. We're going to see if he can make something happen. All right, so there's the grab there by XCaliburBladez. No break.
And this is going to be tricky for E-Man, because you've got to go from playing Christie to Helena. And it's a whole different mind game. It's a whole different style of play.
And
nice
again, XCaliburBladez also being one of the best Helena players in the community, this is going to be rough for E-Man because of the fact that, again, when you know the matchup, it's just so much easier. He's going to use the meter. He's going to go for the hit.
Nice
there it is.
Break
Nice
hold.
break hold.
Wow, that's the mind game. But even though he did that, E-Man's still at half life. XCaliburBladez is taking him down to now 25% life. He's in a really good position to take over round 2 and be on match point.
Wow, that would have been a crazy hold.
That was just a scramble right there.
Jeez, and here it is. You hate to see it, but I don't know if Helena was the right choice. I don't know. Can he make a comeback? XCaliburBladez look like he's running away with this. He's going to send E-Man a loser bracket if he doesn't make something happen now.
Yeah, XCaliburBladez is up 2-0 right now. This is match point for him.
Okay, there's the bound. There's the quarter forward kick. No close hit, though. All right, nice high counter punch hold there by XCaliburBladez. There's the lift stun. There it is. E-Man trying to get his offense started here. There's the Bokuho grab. He may be back in this. Can he get into the break low? He's not going to use it. Wow, tries to jump over a wake-up kick, it looked like, and that could be it. And there it is. Yikes. He tried to go for the break hold because he didn't feel like guessing the strike mix-up. But either way, E-Man is not out. He's going to be going to loser bracket here. We will see him again later on today.
Yikes. I mean, in those scenarios, I like what we saw from E-Man.
Yes.
He went for the challenge of the wake-up kick, the mid-wake-up kick. He tried to challenge it because he's done it. I've seen him do it many times online, where he'll challenge that mid-wake-up kick and he'll beat it out. It's just unfortunate. The timing was a little bit off. He got stunned, got put into that I'm guarding, you're guarding situation, and E-Man blinked first, right?
Yeah.
He put out that break hold. XCaliburBladez took advantage immediately after that.
And right, again, picking Helena against XCaliburBladez is risky because we know that XCaliburBladez is one of the better Helena players in the community. He knows this matchup literally at the back of his hand. So, it's definitely risky picking that character against XCaliburBladez.
Yeah, but again, this is where we are. We're in top 8. We expect these players to know the characters like the back of their hands,
exactly,
regardless of whether or not they use them.
Right.
So at that point, it's about execution. It's about outsmarting your opponent.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in this particular case, E-Man took the L, but it doesn't mean he's done for the night.
No.
It just means he's done for this particular set.
But he'll be back though. E-Man will be back. I promise you that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to get into the next match here at CEO 2019. Again, so awesome to be here, have DOA 6 part of the World Championship here as well. So, shout out to Team Ninja, shout out to Jabali for hosting CEO as well. And we're going to get into the next match here. As XCaliburBladez is going to be going to winner's bracket. He's actually going to fight Hoodless in winner's finals, correct?
Yes. So
what
we have coming up next here, another classic staple within the DOA community. We have Rikuto versus Blackmoonrisingx.
Salty run back.
Yeah, they've
Salty
both
run
been
back.
on their own journey throughout this particular tournament.
Yeah.
Blackmoon, like we mentioned before, he's been wrecking shop in losers bracket after he took out Blackberry, right?
Yes.
And then Rikuto's been on his own little path, right? But I think for Rikuto, he's had an interesting impasse where, you know, you don't know what character you're gonna get from him.
Right.
You see Bayman, you see Hitomi, you've seen him play Nico. It's kind of, I think, at this point, he's playing the matchup more than he is playing a specific character.
Right.
You know? So if somebody picks something he doesn't feel comfortable with Bayman with, then he's going to pick a Hitomi.
Right. Exactly. And it's not his Hitomi is effective. It's been proven before. The only issue is, in this particular matchup against Lei Feng, I'm not really sure if I agree with the Hitomi pick, which is why we're probably going to see Bayman. Again, at April Annihilation, they faced off in top 8. And Blackmoon actually ended up eliminating Rikuto from the tournament.
How'd that set go? Was it a 2 out of 3 set or was it 3 out of 5?
It was a 3 out of 5 because we ran the World Championship rules at April Annihilation, even though it wasn't a part of it. It actually wasn't. I believe it was actually I believe it was a 3-0.
I won't hold you to it, but I mean, if it wasn't close, then I think, like you said before, Rikuto's looking to get that run back. I see Kula on the screen. I think it's a button check, but I don't know.
Right.
Because if we see Rikuto play Kula, this could be interesting.
I think at this point, because again, we said it earlier, Rikuto may need to do some soul searching.
Wait a minute. He said he had 5 characters in his Rolodex. He only named 3 of them, which was Bayman, Hitomi, and Nico. That leaves space for 2. Kula could very well be one of those characters.
This is crazy. I did not see, honestly, I saw maybe Nico. The Kula pick is throwing me off to the max right now. I did not see that happening. But we're going to get to see more Kula. I just don't know how Rikuto's Kula is.
Yeah. I don't think anybody knows.
Because we're used to seeing Rikuto play generally huge, slow characters. So to see him pick a character this fast, he's going to go with it. He's just going to risk it all on Kula in the loser bracket. So let's go.
Or maybe he's betting on the fact that Blackmoon just doesn't, like all of us,
not know the matchup.
Ton of experience with
exactly. The character just came out, so you can't have that much experience.
Right.
Oh, that was a good setup. Goes into the offensive hold. Not looking good right now for Rikuto to start this off.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment right now, Blackmoon just looks like he's playing on autopilot, making the right choices, making the right reads.
Oh man, that's unsafe.
Rikuto.
I will tell you this: Blackmoon has labbed this character. He made up multiple posts on Twitter saying that he doesn't believe this character is really that great, and that he knows the matchup. There it is. There's the first freeze, but that was not the right combo. I'm not really sure if Rikuto knows the combos or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's a question. But, I mean, he's put the character on screen, so our expectation is he's going to execute something, right?
Right.
And in this case, I think what Rikuto's looking for is to kind of throw Blackmoon off. Like, if Rikuto were able to steal this game, you know, he puts him in a situation where he's up 1-0.
And again, we just saw how well Blackmoon knows his matchup. He just neutral threw that brand new string that's -6, so he knows the matchup. And again, there's something cool that they added with Kula when she guards. Is actually an ice guard that pops up in front of her. So it's actually really sick that they added that.
Unfortunately, it's not working out for Rikuto.
No,
he's
it's
down
not.
2 rounds to 0 right now.
Again, you know, Rikuto knows that this is first to 3. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have picked Kula, but I just don't like the pick, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Nice break hold from Rikuto there. He's definitely looking to surprise Blackmoon in his pick.
Right.
I think, more than anything. But Blackmoon is just not blinking. He's not getting baited into a lot of the situations that Kula players are famous for putting you in.
All right, so there's the advantage. Rikuto caught ducking. There's the wake-up kick. He's trying to get some pressure started. Wow, nice. And that was because look, Blackmoon knows that forward punch is a mid-high. Again, he knows this character. I don't think we're going to see Rikuto pick Kula again.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those situations where you go straight back to character select.
Exactly.
Like, you don't think about, you know, how did that match go, or what if I did this? No, it's I need a new character.
Yeah,
that's it.
There's a certain time and a place. Like when you play a certain way, you can probably tell it's time to get off this character. Again, Bayman is his moneymaker at this point. We already know that he's pretty good with Nico. We already know that he's good with Hitomi, but I think Bayman is the way to go. We saw his Hitomi against Blackmoon, and it did not hit. Wait,
Neo Tengu.
I'm
not surprised. Yep.
I've seen him play the character though.
Waiting on it.
He's got some good Neo Tengu stuff. I forgot about this character. Okay.
Look, so my personal opinion is I think he should roll with Hitomi because I think I like the Hitomi matchup for Li Feng. But Neo Tengu is a character that gave Rikuto a ton of trouble at Paris, France. Right? The tournament at Paris, France.
Yep.
Rikuto definitely took this character to the lab. He's learned this character. I like the matchup for him against Li Feng, his playstyle, and we'll see. We'll see if it pays off.
Yep. All right. Here it is.
There it is. Classic high crush from the Neo Tango player.
This is just so odd because Rikuto is going out of his entire comfort zone right now and picking these characters. But that is why a new game is so awesome. You get the motivation to try to use new characters, you know?
Yep. No doubt about it. A nice fuzzy from Blackmoon. Just wasn't able to capitalize on the punishment there.
But look, Neo Tengu is really good. Are we going to see the break blow? No, that's guaranteed every single time. Okay.
Yeah.
Rikuto's showing that he knows some stuff with Neo Tengu here. Let's see if it's enough. There's the offensive hold from Blackmoon. Wow, no punish. If you would have punished that. Wow.
Oh, I thought he was ducking.
Wow, that's safe. It's -2. You let him grab that. Wow, I cannot believe he let him grab a -2 move. Okay. All right. So Blackmoon, no meter right now, and there goes Rikuto. He has half meter now. Playing the stun game. Nice duck by Blackmoon though.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing from Rikuto is just
nice. There it is.
There's a nice punishment. You remember this time.
Yep.
I think it was just more or less the flow of offense wasn't very strong from Rikuto in the first couple of rounds. But if he can weather the storm and take this next round, I think we'll see this go to, the final round, I think.
So one thing that Blackmoon does a lot, he uses a lot of low counters and stun to avoid the high and throw mix-up. I think Rikuto needs to play more safe throwing. Yep. He needs to throw more safe throws in his setup because Blackmoon is low holding out of everything.
Yeah,
is he going to use the meter? He's not. I respect it. He should have went for the grab, though.
Nice.
And that's enough. There it is.
And that's what I'm thinking Rikuto needs to do, is he needs to just do more launches. Don't worry about doing a high counter throw.
Right.
Just make sure you get the respect of Blackmoon. Because I'm not sure Blackmoon completely respects the character yet.
Exactly. He's probably going into this like, I know he's not a Neo Tengu player, so I'm going to just kind of run over him at this point.
Exactly.
All right, so here it is. There's the damage. He takes the guaranteed damage. I love it. Beautiful. 30%.
And the interesting part about Neo Tengu is the fact that the costume covers a lot of her limbs. So you can't always see everything very clearly.
Yeah, that's definitely something interesting to point out. I never thought about that. There's the break blow. Beautiful. He did cancel it. He doesn't want to risk it. But
will Blackmoon do the same thing?
Will Blackmoon do the same thing? That's the worry. He's waiting for a whiff. Uh-oh. There's the hold. Okay, Rikuto is in this with Neo Tengu right now.
That's why I said if he could weather that storm, he would take it to the final round.
Did we potentially see a new main for Rikuto? No punish.
I thought
he finished the string. He finished the string, though.
And this is kind of exciting to see from Rikuto. Like, it's a completely different style character. Big damage.
There's the launch. Is he going to get the close hit? He's going to take the low throw. Beautiful. 30% again. Blackmoon's in trouble right now. Nice. Goes for a punch grab.
I love what we're seeing from Rikuto at the moment.
No, he's playing great with this character. I'm surprised. There it is. There's that People's K. No punish. There's the offensive hold.
You got to break that throw. And this could potentially...
There it is. Rikuto playing so good right now. And there's the forward kick to finish the round.
And Blackmoon definitely disappointed with that, because if he could have taken that and forced Rikuto off of that character, I think he would have cleaned up Rikuto 3-0.
So I mean, we don't see a 2-0 right now. We see a 1-1. So Rikuto is back in this. Look at this man. Look at the way he looked at the screen. Did you see that? He's like, yes, I got it. I figured it out. It's time.
He said, guys, I have a Neo Tengu. It's here to stay.
Look,
I like it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I seen him play on stream because I'll be lurking in the streams, man. I see him playing with Neo Tengu.
Stream monster, huh?
And this man was in there using Neo Tengu, and it's showing right now that he's put the work in. There's the low counter and that crazy camera angle. All right, that's -7. Beautiful neutral throw there. That was great. Okay. Wow, catches his back as he tried to ground pound.
And Rikuto, he was looking for something there. Missed the attack, but he's back on the offensive. Nice to get out of that situation. Blackmoon in trouble here. Next exchange could kill and take the round for Rikuto.
Man, this is just wow. And look at the defense on Rikuto. Does he have it figured out?
He might.
I don't know, man, but Blackmoon was playing very dominant the first game around. He might be able to turn this around. This is first to 3.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest part is when you switch a character, you got to be able to weather the storm of that character switch, because you're not going to be thinking about using that character's moves immediately. But if you can get to that first game and put yourself in a position, you're going to be Rikuto, and you're going to be in game 2 where you're up 1 round.
Wow, and there's another neutral throw sitting on all's meter right now. If he gets one launch, that was unsafe, and he tried to punish with the People's K. I respect the option, but it just wasn't that unsafe.
Yeah. Nice defense for Blackmoon. A lot of people don't block that second hit. Even though it's not a deep stun, it's a stun that you don't want to be.
You don't want to get hit by, because that opens up a 4-forward kick to hit you. You don't want that to happen. Wow, beautiful reaction, and he finishes again. Neo Tengu has the ability in this game to finish her forward grab and finish it just like Nico does.
Yes, nice. And so Blackmoon down to 50%. Rikuto sitting at 25%. Nice punishment from Blackmoon. And again, I like what we're seeing. The adjustment from Blackmoon.
Wow, one more launch, and he tried to grab. He should have committed to the launch.
Yeah, he's got to.
Wow, he's got to. Blackmoon's defense right now is looking really good. There's the parry.
Nice,
wow.
Nice punishment from Blackmoon there.
All right, Blackmoon, you know what he's doing? He's using the slower offensive holds because he knows he's going to fuzzy or duck.
Yes, and that's the adjustment that Blackmoon has recognized and he's made.
Right. I need to see more P plus K from Rikuto at this point. It's a 10-frame deep stun. You need to throw that on the screen more.
I think one of the things that we're seeing from Rikuto's style of Neo-Tengu, it's more of a whip punisher. Like he's looking to bait you into pressing a button, which is perfect against a Leaf Fang player.
Wow.
Nice.
No punish. He blocked the whole string again. Yeah. So Blackmoon goes up 2-1. I don't think he should switch. I think the Neo-Tengu pick is good. I just think he needs to readjust a little bit.
Man, that attack, that sweep, that hit, I don't know if I couldn't tell if it was on counter hit or not, but if it was a counter hit and it didn't stun and it enabled Blackmoon to block the second hit, that's a hard one.
But now we know that Rikuto is going to be grinding Neo-Tengu because I think he was testing the waters to see if he has the potential with her, and now we know he has the potential to have Neo-Tengu as a secondary. Now Bayman is coming on the screen. Let's see.
I mean, it's you know, Bayman's a great pick.
Yes.
I didn't mind the Neo-Tengu.
I don't either. I think it was a great pick, but
I think he was doing well.
I think when you go out, you want to go out with your guns blazing at this point. And even though Neo-Tengu is, you know, obviously he's very good at Neo-Tengu, you want to go out with your best. The character you've been playing for 20 years. You want to go out with, you know what I mean, the best you got. So that's what we're going to see here.
Yeah, I think the only thing that Rikuto could have adjusted on was just avoiding the cooler pick in the very beginning.
Right, and again, we're seeing Rikuto do the same thing we saw Zacharai do earlier. There's a lot of little micro dashes in there. Every time Leifeng gets advantage, and you can open yourself up to get hit, but you're stepping out of the offensive hold range. Okay, so look, again, remember we were just talking about it. He's recognizing that Blackmoon is low holding to get out of stun. Uh-oh, here it is. Here's the ground game, mind game. You got to be careful. We're going to see wake up break blow. Oh, there's the parry, and he's reacting to the low hold. No high counter, though, and that's going to do it. Beautiful way to crush the wake-up kick there by Blackmoon. Blackmoon going to eliminate Rikuto for the second event in DOA 6. Are we going to have that again? Let's find out.
Yeah, I mean, in this situation, like, Blackmoon's looking pretty good against Bayman.
Right.
But as I say that, he's got some thinking to do.
He's
about
getting his
how to
legs
deal with
snapped in pieces right now. That's what's happening. He's dying. All right.
Seriously.
All right, here's the forward kick, getting the launch. Beautiful. He could finish this. No, he gets the wall splat. And again, a big change for Bayman in this game. His forward punch kick and juggles. He gets a guaranteed low throw. Gets the force tech, though.
I like it. I like it. It's unfortunate he had to show that he was willing to do a tank roll cancel because he couldn't get the finishing hit, but it's good that he's keeping that in mind.
Right.
Because that's a very important tactic to be using as a game player.
All right.
I think, oh, there it is, tank roll again.
Beautiful.
Great defense.
Ducks the sweep, but there's no punish there.
Guaranteed.
Okay, there's the forward punch kick
20%.
again. Very hard to hold.
And Rikuto is definitely looking for a mid kick right there.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So we're tied in life pretty much at this point. Both players sitting on 4 bar of meter right now. There's the tank roll again. Wow, and he just break blew the sidestep punch, and he's dead.
Oh, my goodness.
One more round, and he's going to eliminate Rikuto from the tournament. Rikuto almost has 4 bars. Can he make a comeback? Nice sabaki there by Blackmoon.
Nice
There's the parry.
Yep, got to launch here.
Wow, and again, he keeps ducking out of... Oh, my God. Beautiful way to whiff punish that with the grab.
And the one thing that we need to see adjusted from Rikuto is he's got to launch like that. Don't give an opportunity to hold. Don't play with your food. Just launch, take the damage, keep moving to the next round.
Rikuto still has the ability to do his roll on the wall and get that frame advantage and do the option select. He still has the ability to do that this game.
And this is a former NEC champion, a former Battle Royale champion, and everything is on the line right now. He is 1 round away from being sent home.
This is not good. And, you know, Rikuto's still sitting on his full bar. He can still make something happen. He tried to do some crazy mix-up right there. And that's it!
Oh, no.
Man, and just like that,
Yikes.
Blackmoon for the second. Look at him. He's so relieved. I can't believe I did it. For the second time, he's eliminated Rikuto. Look at him.
Look at
this man.
Point it straight at the camera.
Dude, I've never seen that man celebrate before. For the second time, he has eliminated Rikuto.
That is an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment right there. I mean, you think about it. This is CEO, DOA 6 World Championships, fatal qualifier, right? You win this, you go to Tokyo.
Exactly.
Blackmoon knows exactly what's on the line.
He knows that. So he is playing phenomenally right now.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a match.
We're going to pull up the brackets very quickly here. just to give you guys an update on where we are. So, winners finals, Hoodless versus CaliburBladez. Losers quarterfinals, ElectrifiedMann versus Blackmoonrisingx.
I've never seen that matchup before. I've never seen that one.
And the winner of Quiggles and TeruRock has got to fight Sio. What a tournament. What a tournament.
Dude, I told you. This tournament was going to be the gauntlet. I told you guys, this is the hypest tournament I've seen in DOA 6 so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's an unbelievable event that we've had thus far. A lot of talented players have come out. We've seen so many of these players playing completely different characters than DOAs in the past. We just saw it with Rikuto, with the Neo Tengu.
Right.
I liked what we saw from him. If he chooses to stick with that character, I think he will be very successful.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we're going to do real quickly, guys, sorry for the pause there. We're going to actually take a quick break. It's going to be about 5 minutes long, and then we'll be right back.
You guys stay tuned. What is going on, guys? We are back here at CEO 2019 with the Dead or Alive 6 World Championship. First North American event, a part of the championship. I'm here joined by Shade.
What's up, guys?
We're back with more action for you guys. We're starting top 8. This is going to be the rest of the loser bracket for top 8. As you can see here, we had earlier Hoodless eliminated Siologica, sent him to the losers bracket, and Hoodless is going to be fighting XCaliburBladez in the winners finals. We had XCaliburBladez also go up against ElectrifiedMann, and he's actually going to be going up against Hoodless, obviously, in winners final. We have Rikuto that suffered a loss to Blackmoon. He's out of the tournament. So, you know, it was a really good set. It was really good. We have Quiggle versus TeruRock, which we have not seen yet, so that's actually what we're going to get into next.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a really interesting matchup because TeruRock, he's the guy that's gone from Leifang to Kasumi.
Right.
And just historically what we've seen is Quiggles has done some work on TeruRock in the past.
One thing I do want to point out, guys, coaching is not a part of the Dead or Alive 6 World Championship. You cannot coach, so any further coaching will not be allowed.
Yeah, what you saw earlier, not going to happen anymore.
Right, it's not going to happen anymore.
It's
so
just you by yourself.
If you're getting bodied, it's what it is. All right, there's no coaching allowed. All right, we're not doing that. All right, it's Quiggle versus TeruRock. Quiggle, put the hood up. It's hot in here.
It's getting a little warm.
So why you put the hood on?
It's getting a little warm in here.
Is this a button check? No, it's obviously. No, wait. No, he's playing Kasumi. Okay. I was confused because I know he plays Kasumi as well.
No, these guys have been waiting for a little while because we took that break, so I'm not surprised that they're already ready to go.
All right, so nice block. No punish there, though.
And sometimes that's what Quiggles likes to do. He'll go for, like, the strike punishment because he saw he was against the wall. He wanted more damage, and he wanted to keep the pressure on. So I'm not mad at it. Nice hold. And then this is going to be the problem for TeruRock is the fact that Quiggles knows the strings of Kasumi very well. So again, he's going to have to make those adjustments. TeruRock is.
The one thing I do like about this matchup, I feel like it's pretty even. Both characters sharing the 11-frame mid. Both characters sharing the 9-frame jab. It's very even as far as the speed of the characters, but which one will come out on top? Beautiful string manipulation there. Christie's strings kind of can go on forever because she has access to her stance there.
Yeah, and I actually think that Quiggles personally likes the Christie-Kasumi matchup just in terms of how Christie comes out against her. It doesn't matter the version or anything like that. It just seems like for Quiggles, Christie has more options to deal with a lot of Kasumi shenanigans, especially the 9-frame jab. Because at the end of the day, if you both hit it at the same time, it's just going to trade like that in that situation we just saw.
And another thing about Christie, as you guys know, the sidestep requires meter now to do the attack. Christie has the serpent stance, which allows her to sidestep without using the meter in her sidestep. So that also makes her a lot better in this game now.
Yeah.
All right, so that forward punch kick is going to do very well in this matchup because of the fact that Christie cannot sidestep that. It's one of the best strings in the game. All right, there's the 4-4 punch. Gets the launcher, waited for the break hold. Is he going to use the meter? He is, and he's going to take the chance. Made him use his.
And I like what we just saw from TeruRock. Mixed it up, gave him the classic DOA style punch grab. Put himself in a position where the next exchange will give him the round. Okay,
there's the sweep. No block by Quiggle. That was unsafe. No punish. And that is it. He caught him holding, got the grab, and that is it. That grab would have done so much if he wasn't already dead.
And that speaks volumes. Again, like I said, it speaks volumes to the fact that Christie is a 9-frame jabber. She's got the fastest jab alongside Kasumi. So every time you press the button at the same time as a Kasumi player, you're going to trade.
Right.
And in that situation, it happened twice. And each time it happened, Quiggles was ready to react with a throw or a punishing strike to finish off that round. Gave himself game one.
And like I said, you know, whenever you know the character, is always going to benefit you even more. Quiggles knows Christie. He is a Christie sub, if not a Christie main. Sorry, Kasumi main. He knows the character.
And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like if Quiggles were to go up 3-0 on this again and get to a game 3, we might see a character select from
my God,
TeruRock.
this is going to hurt so bad.
Nice combo.
Nice my God, look at the damage.
75%. Easy money for him.
All right, so
TeruRock has a lot of work right now. He's got a lot of work for this particular round. I'm not sure. Nope, he can't close this round. He's done.
Honestly, as long as they're in this corner, I think it benefits Quiggle to stay in the corner.
No doubt.
Christie takes advantage of that a little better than Kasumi does. He wants to stay in that corner. Nice see, he knows the character, he knows the punishment.
Phenomenal play so far from Quiggles. And it's crazy because the last time we saw Quiggles, he looked unsure of himself,
right?
You know, against E-Man, and to see this different version of him, it's really refreshing.
All right, so there you go. TeruRock getting something on the board there. Nice, gets the punch grab, puts his back to the wall, but he doesn't capitalize on the grab. He was out of range. All right, and that's going to kill 100% with the wall grab.
With his own punch grab. That's classic DOA right there. When in doubt, punch, and if they blocked it, grab him.
Right. And again, you know, Christie can put you at the wall with her forward grab from front facing, and when her back is to the wall, she can put you to the wall too. You got to be careful.
Quiggles just looks so comfortable in this matchup right now. TeruRock's got to change the flavor of his approach.
Right. So TeruRock, at a life deficit right now, gets the hold. Beautiful. He can make a comeback if he gets when he drops the combo.
That might cost him, maybe. Nice spacing. Oh,
beautiful. Terrible whiff. Terrible whiff. He would have committed to the rest of the string. Possibly he might have got out of that, but he didn't. Free cancel and cost him.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem with playing Kasumi, because if you eliminate the 60p option or a mid punch option from a distance, she doesn't have any other real ways to get in on.
Right.
And Quiggles recognizes that. Goes for the damage.
What was that? That's gonna kill.
He's
so dead. he is so dead. That was dirty.
Teach us, Quiggles.
That was dirty.
Wow.
That was crazy. How do you get his back?
So first of all, let's just talk about the damage. The first combo was 40%, followed by a reset that was guaranteed at another 40%. It's almost like he's been sitting here holding onto his pocket Christie, saying, you know what, I'm only going to put this out here if my back's against the wall.
Right, exactly.
Because he should have been running this character the entire time, in my opinion.
This is
right.
No, his
crazy.
Look, Christie.
That was nuts.
The sidestep change definitely improved her as a character. Again, needing the meter to do the sidestep attack is obviously going to make you sidestep less because you want to hold on to your meter. Christie is back, and she's worse than before now.
Listen, if I'm TeruRock, I'm thinking about a character select right now because that was brutal.
100%. But the only thing is, I don't think and this is the craziest stage to be on against Christie. Oh man, TeruRock is in trouble. He's down 2-0 in the losers bracket. He's got to make something happen or he's going home.
So far, what we've seen is Quiggles has won 6 rounds. TeruRock has 1 from 2 games. TeruRock has to change that, or it's a wrap for him this tournament. And I like what we're seeing. At least TeruRock's back to the basics, getting that spacing, not pressing any buttons unnecessarily.
The good thing about Kasumi compared to Christie is that Kasumi can play the mid-screen game. She doesn't have to play necessarily up close to be effective against Christie. Christie, you don't want to be near her. Her strings last so much longer than Kasumi's. You don't want to play in her face. Beautiful. There's the serpent sidestep again I was talking about. All right, there's the H+K, and beautiful hold to stop the launch there.
Wow. Quiggles got up, challenging with a jab.
Oh, he's dead. He's super dead. And again, there's nothing wrong with using your meter if you feel like it's not going to kill. If you want to take the kill, but now TeruRock is sitting on 2 bars. He's going to get his break low soon.
And I mean, at this point, it just seems like every decision that TeruRock makes, Quiggles makes a better choice.
Right. Okay, there's the kick extension. I guess he was hoping I was going to connect with a no stagger escape. He was a little closer, might have, but there's a running throw by TeruRock, though.
And I like Quiggles. He's finishing strings, keeping TeruRock on his toes.
I don't like TeruRock near that wall. As you can see, he's trying to free-step to get away from that car. He doesn't want to be near that car.
Nice break hold.
Nice break hold. Gets the frame advantage. That is unsafe, but there's no punish by Quiggle.
Nice punishment from TeruRock there. It's definitely going to carry over to the wall. No interact.
Is he going to get the oil truck, though? He's not going to get the oil truck. No, there's a wall there. Okay.
What? Oh, he told you he tried it again. He tried it. That's the.
Wow. Okay, that's got to go. That's got to go.
Does
Team
it
Ninja,
have
help.
to go? I don't know if it has to go or not. But Quiggle says, I'm going to make TeruRock go anyways. All right. That was crazy. A nice crush again, and that's the problem with being a Kasumi player against Christie. She has so many options to crush. She can crush you from mid, she can crush you from low.
Okay. All right, there it is. Is he going to use the meter? I like it. He used the meter. He's up 2 rounds. Tries to go for the grab. No hold.
Yeah.
All right, blocks the wake-up kick, but he still got hit from -9. Wow.
And that's the amount of confidence Quiggles has. He's waking up with jabs, and that's it.
And again,
that was clean.
Just like that, TeruRock is going home to Japan in top 8, but unfortunately, he's not going to win this event. He's going to go home. Siologica, he's still got Siologica in there, though.
Yeah, I mean, you just look at that entire match right there. From start to finish, Quiggles is in charge. And again, it just has me asking the question of why wasn't he using Christie from the very start?
Right.
You know?
I guess it's like a confidence thing. I mean, again, where Quiggle hasn't been competing as much as the other players has, he hasn't really established that confidence in Christie at this point until now. So obviously he has the confidence now. We're going to be seeing a lot more Christie from Quiggle.
Yeah, or it just means that, you know, if you're playing Kasumi, don't play Kasumi against Quiggles.
Right.
Because it was so clean. Like, I mean, it was 9 rounds, you know, to 1 through 3 games.
But yeah, you guys, the next match coming up to you guys is going to be ElectrifiedMann versus Blackmoonrisingx. This is going to be another great match, losers quarterfinals. Whoever wins this match is going to move on, and unfortunately, whoever loses is going to go home again. So we're getting to the point where now the killers. At this point, Blackmoonrisingx is considered a killer. At this point, whoever loses match is going home. We're at the point now where all these players are top players, and we hate to see them go, but unfortunately, somebody has to.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I see the other match directly after this. Sio versus Quiggles.
Oh, man.
Sio versus Quiggles.
So now we know who's decided for this matchup now. It's going to be Quiggle versus Siologica for the next match after this. Guys, we have some crazy matches in store for you guys. Again, it's CEO 2019. Winner of this tournament going to Japan. Everything is on the line at this point. After this, we have Summer Jam. It's going to be our next North American event as well. Make sure you guys make it out to Summer Jam as well.
Starts August 30th.
Yes. Definitely don't miss Summer Jam. Another East Coast event. So if you guys are in the area, be sure to come out.
Shout out to Biggie for hosting that year over year. He's always been a die-hard supporter of the Dead Alive franchise.
Yes.
Make sure you pre-register. You know it's a Biggie event.
Yes.
Pre-register.
Pre-register. 100%. Don't register the door. They're going to break your pockets on the pre-registration if you don't pre-register.
No, I don't think you can enter at the door anymore. I think
you
it's
can't.
Just a
They changed it.
I mean,
so yeah, you guys got to pre-reg now. Don't play around, man.
Yeah.
All right, so E-Man rocking the DOA 6 shirt again. I love that shirt. I'm gonna wear it as soon as I go home.
Yeah, I mean it's a dope shirt. So I'm a fighter. It's always had that slogan. I've always loved
Yes,
that
I'm
slogan.
happy to introduce that in DOA 5, so that way they can carry it on throughout the rest of the franchise.
Yeah, phenomenal stuff.
All right, so we have Black Moon, who's been playing. Let's talk about Black Moon. Black Moon has been playing not only in just this event. April Annihilation, he played extremely well. He eliminated Rikuto, a top player who was actually he won the EVO. The EVO Showdown. He won the DOA 5 EVO Showdown. So, you know, Rikuto, very talented player. Black Moon has been eliminating these players. He sent Blackbeard to losers bracket yesterday.
Yep.
Another top player.
And
this guy is coming
home too.
He's coming for the gold at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think when we're talking about Black Moon, it's Li Feng, right? There's so many players wrote off this character.
Right.
He picked her up, or didn't pick her up. He continued to play her, continued to lab her.
Yes.
And he's had some success with her.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you're a character specialist, you tend not to, you know, stray away from that. I can honestly say Black Moon is a true character specialist. I've never seen him stray away from Li Feng before, ever.
Yeah, and the thing is, at least for me in this matchup, like, I'm a little worried for him because we gave him all that praise, but E-Man, he doesn't fall prey or victim to your typical Li Feng tactics.
Yeah.
And a lot of the things that Black Moon has put on display thus far has been those tactics against players that are weak against those tactics.
Right.
So I'm going to be really curious to see how he adjusts to a player that knows what's coming from those tactics, and if he can change things up just in the nick of time so he can start winning these rounds against E-Man.
He's 100%, I can tell you, he's going to have to approach this matchup differently than he did Rikuto. You know, E-Man, he has more Li Feng experience, and also I know he plays with the character on the side for fun as well. He knows what Li Feng can do. So, you know, in essence, Black Moon is going to have to play not only smarter, he's going to have to play more solid as well, more controlled, and obviously more, you know, just focusing on the match and make sure he does things in the right places.
Yeah, I mean, because as soon as E-Man picks up on Black Moon, you know, throwing out those semi-safe attacks, then throwing out some type of crush that's completely unsafe and doing a full string punish for it, it's over. So he's got to make sure he's conscious of that. Try not to get ahead of himself on predicting what E-Man's going to do in response to him, and just accepting the fact that maybe he's a little negative and he needs to just block afterwards.
Exactly.
If he does that, then he'll put himself in at least in a position to take some rounds, take some games, and possibly win the match.
And again, E-Man knows his character. He knows that Black Moon is going to be doing safe moves and trying to hit buttons or parrying after. That's the mix-up. Is he going to parry? Is she going to hit a button? But there are also options that you have to beat both of those options. Again, Christie, mostly depending on punches, so we're going to see. Starts the round with the down punch into the offensive hold. Black Moon already starting off really strong here.
I'm almost thinking that E-Man got a little inspired by Quiggles.
Yeah.
Saw what Quiggles did on the screen. He's like, you did a 75%
he's not
combo?
Trying to have he's not trying to have Quiggle make him look bad, so of course he's going to pick Christie.
Yeah, like, Quiggles put that 75% combo on him. Like, that was nuts.
Oh, that was a weird. I see why he did it. He did the down into his cage, try to get him to react to it, and then did the 4-4 kick. That's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Beautiful way to bring that back. We saw E-Man struggling at first, got him down almost half life, but then he brought it back.
Yeah. And that again, you know, there's no stagger escape, so that sort of stun lasts for a while. That's
yeah,
a
for sure.
Stun.
The no stagger escape not only made a lot of moves better, but they made a lot of characters better because you cannot get out of a lot of these character stuns anymore.
Yeah, you kind of just either see the attack, hold it appropriately, or die.
Oh, he didn't react to get the bound, and he drops it, and that's going to kill. So right now, we're seeing a lot of tick throws. We're seeing a lot of punch grab from E-Man. He's trying to open up Blackmoon's defense at this point. So I think we're going to see more buttons from Blackmoon at this point.
Yeah, we got to because these rounds have been pretty quick. I mean, I think the last one may have been 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
This is a bad position to be
Bad position. He's sitting on full meter. Blackmoon is dead. Okay, so that was a fast game.
How 16 seconds.
That was fast game. Blackmoon needs to slow it down. And on top of that, at the same time slowing it down, he needs to speed it up a little bit in the aspect of he needs to get on the speed that E-Man is playing at. E-Man is playing at a very fast speed right now, and he's overrunning Blackmoon.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to change the pace, right? And I always say if the person is trying to rush you down, you need to put them on notice by putting buttons on the screen.
Yes, exactly. And because of the fact that Lei Feng has the parries and she's got the good crushes, you got to throw something on the screen to stop her from keeping this relentless pressure on.
Yeah.
That's
Smart play
unsafe.
from E-Man.
Yes.
And he's too smart for that. He's going to punish those sorts of things, put you in a deep stun. Nice fuzzy from Blackmoon there.
Ooh,
Also,
okay.
Nice catch throw. Good job. So that
Wow.
kind of puts E-Man a little on notice and gives Blackmoon the space and breathing that he needs. Nice break hold. What
wow,
a read.
what a read with the low offensive hold. Oh my God, it's gonna kill. Oh, it's
not
one more
quite,
mix-up,
but
one more
that's,
mix-up. Wow, and
that's
the
so
free
dangerous.
cancel. That was a good free cancel because you can actually delay that Christie string. That's why he reacted like that.
What did you see? Is so there's some tech there that the Christie players are definitely going to explore because it whipped, so it enabled E-Man to essentially not be a disadvantage.
Right. All right, so there's the jab extension. He's not dead. One more hit. We keep seeing the same scenario. Blackmoon is falling victim to this grab over and over again.
Shorter and shorter. That was 14 seconds.
So Blackmoon needs to compose himself. E-Man is going to send him home right now. All right, so there's a quarter score back grab. Gets that high damage throw on the screen. Gets the 1K for the mix-up.
Nice. Put him into the wall.
Wow, what a hold.
I respect the option from Blackmoon there. Blackmoon, he's trying to mash out that 1PK. That hurt. Or 3PK.
And you hate to see it, guys. Blackmoon, look at his face. He's like, what is going on right now?
Well, the cool part was, and it just shows how smart of a player E-Man is, he recognized that Blackmoon wasn't going to hold and also was trying to do a crush. And that's the typical, I shouldn't say typical, but that's what you'll see from a lot of Lei Feng players. And that's what we were talking about earlier is Blackmoon's got to mix that up. Because E-Man's just too smart for that.
I've been popped before. When you're getting popped like this, it's hard to recover.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been here so many times. When you're getting popped like this, you're thinking in your head like, I got this, but do I really got this?
He's got to think about less about crushing and countering and more about just picking his spots and using the catch throws like he was doing early in those matches because that's really what was working for him.
Right. All right.
And I think a stage like this definitely plays in Blackmoon's favor. It's a little more open, gives him more space to move around. He just needs to get himself away from this wall before he gets crashing into it. Nice break hold.
Okay, that was a great break hold there. Gets the forward punch, gets the stun, and there's the wall splat. Try to take his back. There's that new grab by Christie.
Very nice. It's a nice cool animation too.
Oh, nice and look at that. That nice slow launcher. Is it going to be enough? That was so smart. He used the meter to get him to the wall to get the extra damage. Wow. And there's that back turn kick. Ace was, oh, he didn't go for it. He went for a flashier combo. Okay.
I like that combo.
That was a new string, by the way. Yep.
I like it. It doesn't do the most damage, but it's dope to look at.
And that's how you know E-Man. We talked about this. When you're feeling yourself, look at this. When you're feeling yourself, you start doing crazy stuff. That combo was nowhere near optimal, but he still did it. And that's a punish. Oh, wait, no, he neutral threw it. That was completely unsafe.
Blackmoon's still alive. Keep him against the wall. If he can do that, he's got an opportunity to beat E-Man. Nice hold.
Wow.
Nice stomp.
What a hold.
Nice
that
stomp.
hold saved his life.
Yeah.
That
absolutely.
low hold saved his life.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's one of those momentum killers that you can at least reset the situation and see what you do. Nice damage there.
Just like that, 40%. Wow, again, you know, E-Man trying to use that 9P there on Wake Up.
Yeah, it's interesting because Blackmoon seems to be trying to get into the face of E-Man, and I don't know if that's what he wants to do against a character so fast.
All right, there's the mid kick, gets the bound. Is he gonna get the close hit as well? He is. Beautiful, 20% by Blackmoon. He's still in this. He can make a comeback. And that's unsafe, and he tried to hold after that as well.
No,
that
it was counter throw, right? So it looked like he tried to either break that 5-frame throw or he tried to sidestep.
So that shoulder, there's a lot of block stun on it.
Yeah.
Even though it's unsafe, there's a lot of block stun on it. You got to be careful. All right, so there he breaks that neutral throw. Nice. He reacted to the punch and did the parry there.
But again, I just think that Blackmoon hasn't hurt E-Man enough to force him into holding. So throw setups are not working in his favor. He's just got to take the launch damage. And he makes E-Man use all of his meter, tries to parry there. Beautiful. No low throw punish, though. And that is it.
Just like that, E-Man is going to eliminate Blackmoonrising from the tournament. But nonetheless, Blackmoonrising played amazing.
Solid.
But E-Man is just playing ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that was just solid play. Solid play from E-Man. Like, and I'm pretty sure, like, I'm making this up, of course, but after Quiggles went out and put on the show that he did with Christie, it's almost like E-Man was like, you know what? My turn. My turn. So, in that match, I mean, that's a tough loss for Blackmoon. I think it's a rough matchup, especially in 6 for Li Feng. I think that probably is one of the reasons why TeruRock just doesn't think the character is that strong.
I mean,
but also, you know, in that matchup, you know you're at a speed deficit, right? You know, Christie at least has a lot of different options for shooting. She's got a command sidestep, and so you're being forced to make a lot of reads. But one thing you definitely need to do is get yourself away from the wall and space out and try to do some strikes to interrupt, not necessarily crush, but just interrupt. Because if you're throwing out jabs, you know, put out a low or something like that.
And again, congratulations to E-Man for advancing in the tournament. We're going to see what I've been waiting for. I'm waiting for the Siologica versus Quiggle. Now I believe they played at the DOA festival in Japan.
Yeah,
I don't remember the outcome of that match.
So Quiggles, I mean, they're all familiar. I mean, Quiggles obviously a couple of years ago went over to the DOA Festival, won the entire thing. I think he put everybody on notice at that point. It's probably part of the reason why Japan players have been flying over here. But just overall, they have a history. They know each other fairly well. They don't know each other that well in 6. So I think we're going to see some differences, obviously with Nico being the biggest factor. But for me, I need to see Quiggles use Christie from here on out.
I feel where you're coming from, because when you're on a roll with a character, the last thing you do is go to another character. And we know that Quiggle has the ability to use multiple characters at a high level. But Christie, as we see, he got E-Man in the mood to use Christie, and look what just happened. Christie seems like the way to go right now. I'm telling you, man, I'm convinced at this point that Quiggles was just like holding on to Christie in his back pocket the entire time until his back was against the wall. And now it's here. It's almost like he was saving that character for, you know, the biggest fish, you know, like an XCaliburBladez or something like that. So one thing about this coming matchup here, I know for a fact that Quiggle does not like Nico. Quiggle lost to Blackberry's Nico. Yeah. Okay, so he's lost to Nico before. He lost to Blackberry's Nico at final round, correct? Yes. Okay. And he's lost to Nico before, so you know, obviously this is a new player, a different player, and it's obviously a different time. But I don't know how much he's labbed the matchup since then. Yeah, I mean, Nico in general is a hard character to react to, and I think that's the real challenge, and probably why you hear some aggression towards the entire character in general. It's just because you can't really adjust, or not adjust, but react to a lot of the strings she's putting on the screen. I'm gonna want to see him pick Christie here. Definitely. No question. Because the Kasumi pick, again, you don't want to pick a character who your opponent has a training partner that uses that character. No, you should just live and die by Christie at this point. Like, exactly. It was such a beautiful play from him in the last match that we saw. I hope we get to see more of those reset combos, because they were just absolutely phenomenal. And so I'm hoping we get that same exact stage so we can see it, because I mean, 75% without a break blow is nuts. Exactly. Nuts. And again, you know, you want to try to match the speed if you can. If you can match that 11-frame mid and 9-frame jab, you'll never have to worry about losing the punch. You'll always have the ability to beat your opponent to the punch no matter what. So they both played the fast characters. And again, you know, he did suffer a loss to Nico, Quiggle did, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. And again, you know, Nico and Christie are very similar. They're very similar, especially with the speeds. So we're going to see what happens. Wow, just like that, there's a wall scrap there by Quiggle. Just the combo. She does a surprising amount of good damage as well. I mean, I really like Christie. Oh, yeah. Christie is really sick. She's been a sick character. She was just annoying to deal with because she was all over the place. But we don't see her as much anymore, so it is kind of refreshing to see Christie on the screen here. Yeah. A nice sidestep there. Nice recognition of the linear string. Right. Gets a ton of damage from it. Okay, there it is. He gets the grab. About 10% there. And he gets... So, all right, again, I want to point this out. the Japanese players, their whiff punishment on like moves that are literally coming right at you from 2 feet away is phenomenal. He just whiff punished that, you know, forward advancing string like it was nothing. He was right in front of his face.
Yeah. But even though he's doing all that whiff punishment, Quiggles is right back in there. He's unfazed by it. And the one thing Quiggles needs to do now is get away from this wall. It's a bad situation to be in. He's got to watch how he's teching because he teched himself right back into it. -3. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, there's the down. Okay, so
nice.
Here it is. What's the mix-up? Gets
Nice
the grab
throw.
mix-up. I respect it. The thing about that down 8 escape from Christie is, you know it's coming once they do it, but the problem is you have to respect it because she can delay it, and then if you want to try to react to it too late, you're going to get hit. It's a really crazy swing to it.
And Quiggles is looking really crafty with these double side steps.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks sharp.
I mean, it's good because now the players need the meter to sidestep attack. They're, you know, reserving themselves to do regular sidestep without the attack because you can still sidestep the attack, you just can't hit them.
Yeah.
Doing a double sidestep will act as kind of an attack because you're avoiding multiple moves at once, and you'll actually get that extra advantage in there from sidestepping twice. All right, so there's the jab to finish out the round there by Siologica.
And that's what makes Sio's Nico so dangerous. He'll throw out like a jab or mid-punch in that case, and then follow it up very quickly with another high.
All right, so there's that 4-4 punch again. You know, Siologica's getting a lot of miles off that 4-4 punch. I mean, it's safe. You got to respect it. And he's always either going to sidestep, do the 1P, or hold afterwards. And this is not going to feel good at all. I like the fact that Quiggles saved his meter right there. He knows that he's down a round. He needs to save his meter for the final round.
No doubt about it. And Quiggles, he's going to have to make that adjustment where he recognizes CO doesn't want to hold.
Right.
And he needs to do those quick launches.
All right, so that was a crazy whiff. I'm surprised it wasn't
Nice
whiff punch. Nice hold, and that's not enough. There's one more hit left, and there it is.
Yeah.
So I've noticed whenever Quiggle gets you down to a very low life, he does the no mix-up. You're going to lose to a low most of the time when you're about to die against Quiggle.
Yep. Because that's you just overthinking as a defensive player at that point.
Is he going to use the meter? No, he's saving it. I respect that option. He's down to 50% life. One more launcher, and that could the sidestep. All right, and that's it. He's going to use the meter. Oh, he wants to knock him out of the window. Didn't even have to. Wow. And as you can see, guys, you don't need the meter. I mean, you can win without it. Look at the way he just did that. He didn't use the break blow for 2 whole rounds. He didn't even touch his meter.
This dude, I swear, this face right here is just like, man, I don't want to show off this Christie right now.
Right, look at him. He's rubbing his chin.
It's crazy to me, man.
Quiggle has 2 hairs on his chin, and he's rubbing them right now.
He's been sitting on this Christie, back pocket Christie the entire time. We all thought that he was like, you know what, it's not as good, but nope, we're seeing it right here. Quiggles
hey, I mean, look, we got to go with what we know. We know Quiggle has not been playing that much. We know.
He's been playing something clearly because this is nuts. Like he's going to town on CO right now.
All right, here we go. There's a punch kick. And look, you see the way he's doing that. He's going into the serpent stance, and he's doing the double side step to make him bait out the hold.
Yeah, and
he's
it's
baiting
perfect.
out the break hold.
It's perfect for players like CO because CO then has to make a choice. It's almost the equivalent of a quick launch because CO's now like, okay, you're going to do something from the side step. I just don't know what.
And Quiggle looking like he studied this matchup. He's going to get the oil truck. Is this going to be enough? And he doesn't have the beautiful hold. Man. See, that combo drop just costed him that. He could lose this round. No, he doesn't. Okay.
Doesn't.
But either way, why risk it?
Yeah,
why risk it? Know your combos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, could have been nerves. Could have been timing. Anything of any number of things right there.
All right, so beautiful. Gets to low hold. I've been noticing a lot of low holds in this game because there is no stagger escape.
Nice.
Your only 2 defensive options is to low hold or just hold in general or to use break hold. You gotta hold now.
And CO's got to be a little less predictable. That's the second high hold that we've seen from Quiggles that's been successful. He's got to do something different here. And I like what Quiggles is doing. He's holding on to his meter. He's pretty confident that he's actually going to take this round. I just don't know if
and there's that guaranteed attack. Every time you get stunned, especially mainly by a low stun, you will get put into a slip stun and you get a guaranteed attack after. Yep. But I did find that you can break hold out of it, though.
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely break hold. CO's got to do something. His back is against the wall in the sense of this game.
And, you know, that back punch by Christie is so good because he has that back turn 0 on block launcher now.
And I like the adjustment we're seeing from CO. He's getting his damage and then backdashing away, waiting to do the whiff punishment. It's just a matter of time before Quiggles figures that out. And I like this dynamic between both players we've seen so far.
All right, he's trying to get that oil truck. He really wants that black pickup truck in the background, but I don't think he's going to get it. And here goes Siologica trying to carry him to the car, and he got it. There's that amazing wall carry by, and he's oh, he didn't get the other car. Okay, he had to use the brake blow to get the car right there.
Yeah, nice brake hold. He saved his meter. I think he's using this, looking to save his meter for brake hold situations.
Yeah,
which is smart.
Because again, as long as you have brake hold, the only mix-up, and this could be it. If he gets the brake blow, that could be it. And he doesn't use it. Okay.
I think he knew it wasn't going to kill.
Yeah.
He himself.
But again, that might cost him. That might cost him. He has one more chance here. And
Ooh,
here's the break
nice
blow. He
break
reacted
blow.
to the string, and he takes the game against Siologica.
Yo, so smart, so smart.
Look
It
at
was
him.
such a quick transaction of events there. In the end,
Look-
Quiggles knew.
Look at this dude's face. Listen to
Quiggles
me.
knew. Look at
Listen
him.
to me. He is feeling himself right now, and he reacted to that swing. And Sio's like, this dude right here. Look at his lip. Like, this dude right here. I got something for that. Don't worry.
Yo.
I hope.
Yo,
he
cell
comes
phone
out with
coaching?
something.
Do we have cell phone coaching?
Yeah, no, dude. I think that's what's happening. I think we called him. We got him. All right, we're gonna address that later.
Nah,
All right,
we can't prove that. It could be just notes on his phone. We can't do that. We don't need.
All right, we don't know
need
what he
spec
could be
phones.
watching Netflix. I don't know. All right, here we
Hope
go.
not.
There's the side step punch to start the round off.
Nice, nice, nice from Quiggles. And again, he's starting off this round strong, just like he's done the previous 2 games. He's got Sio down to about half-life. And we're seeing it right now. Sio just seems to be a little bit weaker against Nico. I mean, a little bit weaker against Christy than we all expected.
Give me that close hit.
Yeah.
Beautiful, 20%.
Nice.
And there it is.
And you don't-
Quiggle.
That's something you don't see very often against Nico, is somebody walking up to him and grabbing him on wake-up, because you're usually so afraid of Sio pressing a button there.
And it's just so crazy because we've seen Sio compete, and it's like we're seeing a different Sio right now, or Quiggle is just that good right now.
Yeah.
Like, he was looking
good.
so solid, and Quiggle is just honestly destroying this man right now.
But as we say that, Sio is fighting back in this game 3.
He's trying to get something going. He's got to. This is loser's bracket. You
Nice
cannot lose.
reaction.
There's the close hit. There it is. Give me that.
Not
20%. There it is. The back kick. That's all he needs is the stun.
Flipped him on the other side.
Oh, my God. What's the
Ooh.
mix-up? There's the break hold. And there's the sweep to end it. Wow.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
a tricky
such a good
situation
break
to be in.
hold. That was a great time to use the break hold right there.
And I agree. And, you know, he caught Quiggles in a situation. Nice
Wow.
hold.
He tried to charge
And that's what I'm
that up.
talking about. At this level, you've just got to hold things you
Exactly.
see coming from a mile away. If you don't, you're going to die.
And there's that side step.
That's
That's
the
a
game.
dead. Nico is gone. All right, so one more round, guys. Whoever wins this game is moving on. Whoever loses, going home.
Yeah. So obviously Quiggles is up 2-0. If he wins this round,
Oh,
Sio's going
man.
home.
There's the launcher. Is he going to save the meter? I respect it. And there's that combo again. Again, Nico's wall carry is the best in the game. Next to Coolidge. He has great wall carry as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, there it is again, that grab. One more mix-up
Sio's
could
rattled.
do it.
Sio's rattled right now. He's pressing.
And he's
too
0 on
many
block.
holds.
And he, oh, man, this could be bad. Sio has to defend. That's it.
Yeah.
That down punch to close it out.
Yeah. Sio is rattled at that
Great
point.
set, though. Great set. And just like that, Siologica is going to be eliminated
Yeah.
from the tournament before finals. So that means Siologica and both TeruRock are going home empty-handed.
Yeah, but they both made top 8. They
Yeah,
definitely
yes.
made some noise here in the United States. So shout outs to both of those players traveling all the way from Japan to
Right.
compete against America's best.
So do you think that if Siologica had Genfu, the outcome would have been different?
Look, man, Genfu doesn't exist.
I mean, you got to think about it, though, because he's coming into a game, a
Nope.
brand new game. No, you ain't going to consider it, so
Nope.
you ain't going to give him nothing.
Genfu doesn't
He ain't
exist.
getting nothing. All right, so
I don't
Shade,
know, I don't know who that character
Shade
is.
ain't giving Sio nothing. Apparently, according to Shade,
Genfu doesn't exist. Who?
Sio has to hold that L.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's an L.
Sio, you got to hold that L, bro. You got to go home, hold that L. You know, look at Quiggle.
Look at him. Look at him. He's hype. He's hype.
Whoa!
Yo, Quiggles
why
just
did you
did
get
a
on
backflip.
stream? That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Why
do
did
that
you
on stream next time.
Jeez, man.
Can't control this guy.
All right.
Quiggles is doing backflips behind the scenes, but he's not doing it on stream.
I'm going to let
What's
y'all
going
know
on?
it wasn't better than mine. I got to put that out there. It was
What?
all right. It was decent. I'll give it to
That's
him. He
pretty
just did a
solid.
little backflip over there. You know what I'm saying? It was a little low. It didn't really have a lot of height on it, but I'll
Not-
give it
not
to him. He
enough
did
bounce to
something.
it?
No, it was
He's
all right.
training. He's working. He's
You know what I mean?
working
It was
on
all right. I'm going to help him out. I'm going to give him some tips later on. You know
Yo,
what
I haven't seen Quiggles that hype, but he hasn't been that happy. You know, he's only had the normal smile, but that right there was a hype moment for him.
Yeah.
But wait. We've been talking about Quiggles so much, and we've forgotten that there's 2 gentlemen in winners finals right now competing for grand finals, and that is Hoodless and CaliburBladez, 2 of the best American players. Who do you think is going to win this right now?
I can't call it because, look, all right, we got to talk. Quiggle. I'm not sorry. Hoodless. Hoodless does his thing. He keeps. Is he looking at us? He keeps looking up.
He's looking at the camera. He knows what the camera is.
Yeah, he knows what it is. That's why he put his hat on. He's trying to be fresh right now. Listen, Hoodless has a positive track record right now against CaliburBladez in the tournament.
Does he?
Yes, they
Tell
played.
me about it. Tell us the history.
Okay, so I know for a fact that they played at final round, so it was off stream. We actually saw it on the phone stream, but you know I'm a lurker, so I was chilling in the chat and I watched Hoodless not eliminate. He actually beat CaliburBladez, and CaliburBladez using Bass. I don't know if he faced CaliburBladez's Elliott yet in this game.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was early on. Both these players have now settled into 6.
Yeah.
We know we're going to get rigged from Hoodless. I'm pretty 99% sure we're going to get XCaliburBladez' best Elliott choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're playing around right now.
You never know. You never know.
So
this is a button check. Oh, yeah, it's a button check. I respect it, too.
Okay, so they want to do a real button check. They set their buttons up. I respect it. You know, make sure your buttons are set. You don't want to get in the game and don't got a grab button.
Yeah.
Okay? The one guy I was playing, and I showed no mercy. I pulled the Karate Kid. The dude had no grab or punch button, and I beat the brakes off of him. So make sure your buttons are set up.
Yeah, and just to let the crowd know, I mean, top 3 is all the North American players. And all of these players, regardless of the winner, are going to receive points going into the entire championship because, of course, you know, not only are they playing for first place to try and get a free trip to Tokyo, but they're also playing for qualifying points because if you don't win a fatal qualifier, you can still go to Tokyo if you have the most points.
Exactly. So, all right, your opinion. Because I already, in my opinion, I think that Hoodless, and this is winners, so whoever loses this is not out of the tournament, but whoever wins this, okay, is going to Grand Finals. Who do you think is your favorite to win this matchup?
Yeah, so I'm looking at this matchup, and I think it's really dependent on who XCaliburBladez picks.
Right.
If XCaliburBladez picks Elliott, I like his chances to take it to the last set.
Right.
But I think Hoodless ends up winning. Because I think the pace that Elliott plays at is a pace that Hoodless appreciates.
Listen, I'm on your side right now. Listen, Hoodless, I have seen this guy play. I will give him this. Hoodless has been grinding this game. He's been streaming almost every day, playing the top players. Killy, you know, shout out to Killy. He couldn't make it out here, but shout out to Killy. He's been playing Killy. He's been playing Blackberry online. He's been playing the top players, and I know he got a bunch of casuals in this weekend because you can tell by the way he's playing.
Do we see the characters select screen though? We're looking at Phase 4. Now, if he picks Phase 4. I don't like Hoodless's chances.
I mean, listen, man. I mean, XCaliburBladez has a great phase. I just don't know if it's great enough to, and he's going to pick phase.
I don't like Hoodless's chances. We about to see some style right here.
All right, I got to let me sit up. Fix my tie. When I fix my bow tie, it's a little crooked right now. Listen, this is going to be crazy. Look, the speed is a factor, but listen, we know that Hoodless does not stop blocking. You can grab Hoodless 50 times and he will never get off the block button because he knows. Listen, if he gets quick launched, phase is going to take 35%.
No question, no question. But the key here is with XCaliburBladez, he's got Phase 4 who has a reset throw. Right. And that is, to me, a weakness for Hoodless. We saw it earlier in this tournament with Memphis Legends, kicking Mila, winning some rounds off of Hoodless with that reset throw. I think XCaliburBladez has the same opportunity, but we'll see.
All right, man. Let's get it.
Nice hold from XCaliburBladez, and that's what both players have to establish. The things they're going to hold immediately versus the things to let go through. Nice. He tried a fuzzy, but didn't work out in that situation, and Hoodless was able to get some punishment there.
All right, so one thing we're going to see a lot from Hoodless is going to be using a lot of that upward punch.
Look at XCaliburBladez. Look at him. He had the advantage with Hoodless against the wall. He decided to go out there in the open, and Hoodless with a free step there, getting that guard break. I like what we're seeing from Cali, though.
And again, we haven't really seen Caliber use Phase 4 in tournament a lot. I know he had a pocket phase, but I didn't know if he was confident enough to bring her out, especially not in a new iteration of DOA.
Absolutely.
All right, so, you know, again, this is going to force Hoodless to get off of the block button a little bit because, you know, FaZe has that super launch grab and she gets massive damage. There's the punish by Caliber. Then Hoodless down to 10% and he's dead after that. Yep,
Caliber is doing exactly what you have to do against a player like Hoodless. Throw him early and often to open up his guard.
All right, there's that high counter hold from Hoodless, taking about 15% there. All right, there's the quick launch. We're going to be seeing a lot of quick launch. Hoodless is a firm believer in the quick launch. All right, so there's that stun. Gets that break hold.
And you had to at that point because you're going to eat a lot of damage in that situation where, you know, you have a phase that's got you in a deep stun. Because that's what makes the character so dangerous in general.
There's that two-frame punch. She has a two-frame punch, Team Ninja. Beautiful hold there by Hoodless.
You were on a campaign to make sure that two-frame
that move got to go, man.
It can't, man. Just react to it. Hold it or
oh, yeah, you're going to react to two frames? All right, I got you. No
it.
problem. All right, beautiful sidestep there by Hoodless to sidestep. Nice.
You just need a different pair of eyes. That's all.
You're right. My eyes are broke. All right, I got good insurance. All right, I'll go get some new glasses.
Yeah, that's it, man.
All right.
I like what we're seeing, though. I'm actually surprised with the way XCaliburBladez is playing this match because he's doing a lot of spacing. We haven't seen him with this sort of movement the entire tournament. Like, he's usually just been kind of going in, but he's been very, very patient. even as Hoodless opens them up here for a nice clean 30% combo.
Ooh, so look, another thing I'm noticing Hoodless is doing, Rick has access to a new way to get into his bending stance. You can do forward kick and hit the back button. You're going to bending stance, and that opens up a whole other option of options he has right there.
And I was about to make a comment about FaZe's damage, but if she can get you with interactable, it doesn't matter. It's
yeah.
time.
So again, when you trigger that car, you actually get part of the wall that follows the electric wall, and you can actually access that and get extra damage from it on the ground.
I like it. And you know what's interesting is XCaliburBladez has been putting a lot of unsafe strings on the screen and getting punished for it. Ooh, I was gonna say that could have ended. And look at these matches. These rounds are taking almost a full set of time. Like that one was 58 seconds.
There's that 11-frame mid-punch again. That's going to play a big factor. And again, that 9K, you can now teleport off of that because it's 2 hits now.
And you can see there's a little bit of nerves or something kicking in because XCaliburBladez dropped 2 of those combos. But
yeah,
you know, it doesn't matter. He's still going in, getting his damage. He's got Hoodless down on the ropes. And with that 2-frame attack.
Yeah, there it is again.
Nice punishment from XCaliburBladez. Closes out that round. We've got ourselves a really, really great game 1 here. Both of it going to the last round.
Right. All right. So there's that punch down kick for the string there. He doesn't get the max damage combo there. He looks like he's missing his timing. Again, I haven't seen him touch this character until now. So, all right, so is he going to break blow? No, it doesn't connect. Wow, and he catches him holding.
And I just think it just goes to show the flexibility that a character or a player like XCaliburBladez has with these characters.
Exactly.
This could be it.
So that combo is crazy. You could have actually got another up kick in there. That's how crazy that combo is. Wow.
Nice.
He tried to go for the grab in the stance probably, and it just didn't come out.
Are we going to see a break blow from XCaliburBladez?
Wow. And that force tech. Oh, and there's the throw break.
Hoodless wanted it.
Wow, he
Hoodless
wanted it bad. He wanted it.
And that's the very base levels of DOA 6. So like you see that Hoodless was going for that option to beat out a break blow.
Right.
XCaliburBladez knew it, made sure to do anything but an attack that would lose to it. Took the round, took the game. We're on to game 2.
All right, so how you feeling about the FaZe pick though? I gotta know.
That's what I'm saying. So if he had picked Elliott, I don't think he would have beaten Hoodless. I think the set would have been drawn out. I think it would have gone to like the last very game.
Right.
But the style of play from XCaliburBladez Elliott just plays in the favor of Hoodless. And again, like if they did 100 matches, I think it's gonna always come out Hoodless. Right. But with FaZe, it introduces a different layer of complexity because it's a faster character that can deal with Hoodless's defense, right? Because it tends to open you up and forces Hoodless to guess. Because as soon as you're stunned, it's a complete guess.
And I want you guys to know they're in winter final right now, so that means that they got this far without dropping a game, dropping a set rather. So they have not lost this entire tournament. But for right now, whoever loses is going to take their first loss for the tournament. So that's really big. They went through the entire event without losing until now.
Yeah, and the loser of this has to go and deal with
Exactly. You got to go fight Quiggle.
Don't need this in your life.
Well, actually, the E-Man versus whoever loses that match. So either way.
Yeah.
So there's a 3DK. All right, 4-4 grab. So that grab does a lot of damage. That's a 10-frame grab. It's 4-4 grab, and it does a lot. And it wall splat, so that's a good grab.
But again, like we're saying, I think the choice from XCaliburBladez has been nice.
Yeah.
It's just on Hoodless to really dig deep into his character, dig deep into his knowledge of the game, and overcome some of the weaknesses that he has. Which is getting opened up by throws and then being forced to guess once his defense has been opened up.
And again, we see Hoodless getting around on the board. This combo, if he gets it all, and there it is. And he's going to use the meter. Is he going to cancel? And there it is. There's the bait. So I'll tell you this. Hoodless uses break hold in that scenario depending on reactions. If you start to move a little bit, he's probably going to use the break hold because he doesn't want to just throw it out there and randomly guess. He wants to see some kind of reaction. And there's that combo again. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, Half-Life.
But FaZe don't do no damage, though. Anyway, so he gets the stun. Beautiful.
That was high counter, though. With an electric wall.
I don't know.
So you don't do enough damage. Oh, nice break hold. Get out of that situation. Nice low, because you're +3 in that situation.
Right.
Nice sidestep from Hoodless. Gets himself away from the wall. Both players back in that neutral state. XCaliburBladez putting on that pressure, taking a page out of Hoodless's book, using that low sweep. Hers is a little bit slower, but still, it's effective.
All right, so again, XCaliburBladez, slowing these strings down. The forward punch is connecting every time. Oh my! Nice. And that's the first time we've seen that get held.
Yes.
That down kick, Hoodless loves it, but now that opens up a whole another mix-up because he knows that he's holding it. Now he can do down kick, high launch, down kick throw. He's opening up more mix-ups for himself.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, in that situation, he held it and put Hoodless in a bad position because now Hoodless has whacked the wall.
Ooh, this ain't gonna kill. It's not gonna kill, but and he drops the combo. Can't be doing that. But that's safe. Recognize the string was safe, and now Hoodless is dead. Okay.
Yeah, and so if you notice in those break hold situations with him and CaliburBladez has chosen an option every time that beats a standing guard.
Yeah.
That means either a low or throw.
Right.
Each time, and that's the thing that gets to Hoodless. So now in this third game, that's going to be in Hoodless's mind. He's going to be thinking about pressing a button, and if CaliburBladez wants, he can beat him out because he's +3 at all times because he's got that faster character.
Hoodless is one of the greatest adapters in the DOA community.
No
so
doubt.
if anyone's going to bring it back, it's going to be him, but he's got to do it now because he's going to go to loser bracket if he doesn't make something happen. He's down 2-0, winners finals, CEO 2019. He's got to make something happen right now.
Yeah, and these are some phenomenal combos that we've seen from CaliburBladez today, from both players, in fact. And as we get back into this very close stage, this is a large deficit for Hoodless to try and get over. And CaliburBladez is just sniffing out everything. Hoodless tried to do a punch throw. It didn't even work on him.
Ooh, okay, so we just saw something right there. He's changing up his stun mix-ups at this point. He just did forward kick and stun. I've never seen that done before.
Nice hold.
And there's that 17-frame low sweep. Tried the neutral throw. That's completely unsafe, though.
Yeah.
All right, recognize the free cancel, gets the grab off. All right, and he's trying to force tech him up, but CaliburBladez knows the ground game does not work like that this game.
That might be it.
And no, he gets the wall splat. One more hit. And, that could be it. If he gets the up kick, that might be it. No, one more hit.
One more hit for both of these guys.
And you gotta respect the wake-up kick. Wake-up kick save lives.
I'm surprised Hoodless challenged that wake-up situation because that was not a kill hit if he had gotten an attack off.
Ooh, there's that new mid-kick launcher from Phase 4. Doesn't capitalize fully off the combo, though. And he tries to do throw again. These throw breaks look like BF right now.
Yeah, really, seriously.
All right. Beautiful. 4-4 kick to wall splat.
Hoodless needs to get himself angled away from the wall, but unfortunately, he's right back over there by the wall. And again, CaliburBladez tried to challenge that.
Did you see the fuzzy? That was the fastest fuzzy I've ever seen. He barely dunked.
I like what we're seeing, though. We at least need to see Hoodless get away from this wall.
Right.
I just need him to get away from it. This is dangerous stuff. And this is the thing for CaliburBladez right now. He's just getting himself away. Every time he's against the wall, he's spacing himself away from it. It's a very beautiful play for him. And I think for what we're seeing right now is the spacing, about 8 seconds left on the clock. Neither player wants to challenge either. That's a 2-frame attack, guard break. And CaliburBladez,
I mean,
he's out there.
I mean,
smart play from
0 seconds on the clock.
So did you see what CaliburBladez did? He knew he was going to fuzzy, so he went for that low throw.
Yeah, that was a good option. Play. There was literally no time left on the clock.
Yeah.
All right. CaliburBladez looking to send Hoodless to losers bracket right now. Hoodless sitting on a full bar of meter, getting that stun. He recognized that he was going to duck, and then he got the full grab for the delay. Yeah. All right, there it is. He's resetting the stun on Calibur. He might get something started here.
Absolutely.
All right, there's that free cancel. Ooh, he tried to grab it. It wasn't going to happen. All right, so Hoodless getting a point on the board here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on this one. I mean, that's a nice throw to open up the round for CaliburBladez there. Nice combo, nice damage. Puts Hoodless in a bad position against the wall, and that's the first thing Hoodless needs to do is get away from the wall, but instead he chose to attack there. And it's not looking good for Hoodless right now. But either way, it's a nice little exchange between these two characters. And CaliburBladez looking to try and close out Hoodless here.
Oh, man. That's crazy, too, because if this was DOA 5, that 9K would have wall splatted immediately. Yeah. Either way, it still was enough to close it out, and Hoodless is going to go to loser bracket. He's not out, though.
That was tough.
So Hoodless is going to fight the winner of ElectrifiedMann and Quiggle.
Yeah, tough stuff right there.
So it's not going to get any easier, because you're going to loser bracket. It doesn't get easier, because you got to deal with Quiggle and E-Man. So CaliburBladez, the smile on his face right now, he knows that he's one set away from going to Japan and winning $4,000 at CEO.
Crazy.
He knows. He knows what is on the line right now.
And the winner of Quiggles and E-Man has to go and fight a Hoodless who's in deep thought about how he's going to counter Phase 4. And that's not good for them because both those guys have shown off a Christie that looks very dangerous, but Phase 4 has that same playstyle. So it'll be interesting to see the outcome of that match. But first, we got E-Man versus Quiggles.
Yes.
Both of them have shown off phenomenal Christies. I don't know if we're going to get a mirror match or not, but before we do that, we're going to jump into a break. This is Shade Swift Eye.
I'm in Marines. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back. CEO 2019 Dead or Alive 6 World Championship, first event for North America. Again, we are going to the final matches here. Shade.
Top 3. What a tournament. Or top 4, I should say. Top 4.
So there's been a lot of upsets. All right, there's been a lot of upsets. There's been a lot of close matches between the competitors. Right now, we have CaliburBladez sitting pretty in grand finals, meaning he hasn't dropped a match in the winners bracket. He has not dropped a match against, or a set rather, against any players. right now we have the gauntlet right now. We have ElectrifiedMann and Quiggle playing to face off against Hoodless. Whoever wins that is going to go face off against Hoodless in the losers finals, and then after that we'll go to the grand finals after the losers finals match. So,
yeah. I mean, you look at it, top 6, they haven't been, like, looking at it, it's just been 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
Right.
It's kind of
Exactly.
crazy.
So, I mean, you know, it's these guys are killers. We keep saying that. Everybody in top 8, even below top 8. We have some people that finished 9th to top or 9th that could have potentially been in top 8. They have the skill level, but that's go to show you the level of play that we have right now. These guys are good enough to compete at this level.
Exactly. But the one thing that we have seen is no true major upsets per se in top 8. Very familiar names that you may have thought would have made that top 4, like a Quiggles, E-Man, right? Hoodless. XCaliburBladez, of course, in grand final, sitting pretty right now.
Right.
He had a very, very dominating match against Hoodless. And then now we have this match going on right here with E-Man and ElectrifiedMann and Quiggles. Quiggles mentioned before, he corrected me earlier, he picked Christie in the very first game against E-Man, and it didn't go so well.
Right.
I think that, and so he chose to change characters. But I think for this one, this go-around, I think he's warmed up with Christie.
Right.
And we're going to see a different outcome possibly in terms of how many games he can win. Because I don't think he won a single game last time, right?
No. So the thing is, this is a run back. They played each other originally, and obviously E-Man advanced on. Now both players being in a loser's bracket is a little different this time around. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Did you see the character choices?
I did. So I saw Christie. I saw Kokoro. I like both choices.
Right.
Both choices from both players. The one thing that I will say about the Kokoro choices, it's not the original. Oh, I'm sorry, Helena.
Yeah,
Helena.
Okay.
I thought I saw Kokoro at first.
Okay, so he might have hovered over because you know E-Man uses Helena as well.
Exactly. So
this is not a button check. They're going right in. So we're about to get some action started right now. Gets that slip stun there.
Yeah. And the one thing I do want to say is this matchup, I think, goes in the favor of Helena in 6.
100%. Because of the fact that most of Christie's moves that can hit Helena and Bokuho are not really going to give her much.
Right.
You know, all of her lift stuns, all of her best stuns are not going to hit her. And as you can see right now, E-Man is all over the place, and that is a dead character.
Yeah. And so it's starting off very much the same as what we saw previously in the earlier part of top 8 between these two players. There's a lot of familiarity with each other, and for Quiggles, he's going to have to mix it up because while he can overwhelm his current opponents, the other opponents, with just outstanding Christie play, E-Man's very familiar with the ins and outs of the character.
Exactly.
And like we've said many, many times before in this tournament, if you're familiar, if your opponent is familiar with your character, you've got to take some risks, some big risks if you want to come out on top.
And again, we see a lot of down punch from Quiggle because he knows Christie can't really hit her in that Bokuho. He's using a lot of down punch because what that down punch is doing is it's resetting the situation and it's hitting her out of the Bokuho and resetting her back to neutral.
Exactly. And so E-Man's in a situation where he's now up 2-0. We've got to see some adjustments. Nice hole from E-Man right there. And
so we tried to see the hand slaps there. Didn't work. Gets the grab there.
I think that's going to be one of the keys is if Quiggle could put himself in a position where he can get some throws. Not high counter throws, but just some throws to open up E-Man at key times. And
again, you know, E-Man no stranger to Christie. We just saw him play extremely well with Christie previous to this, so he knows how to play that character.
You saw the new move from Helena, nice sidestep.
She's got the sidestep capability out of her Bokuho stun, out of her Bokuho stance.
So
that's safe.
So now you can't just do a down jab.
Yep. All right, so beautiful punish on the string by E-Man is going to go up 1-0. Again, this is first to 3. All right, so whoever loses this game, they're going home in the first to 3 set. Yeah. No one wants to go home if you've come this far. We've seen these players fight through the gauntlet. We've seen them fight to get to this point. Nobody wants to go home at this point.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, with this set between these two people, it's looking very much the same as what we just saw.
Right.
E-Man in absolute control. Quiggles going to the character select screen, switching to phase 4.
Right.
Which is not a bad choice, right? It's what happened before, and if I recall correctly, it was a bit closer when he had phase 4. So maybe it's just a case of Quiggles using Christie against E-Man. It's just not in the cards. Right. It shouldn't be in the cards because E-Man's just too familiar with it.
These two, it's not even on top of that. The fact that he's familiar with the character, these two are good friends. They play each other all the time.
Yeah.
And usually when you play each other, you'll play off of that your opponent's weaknesses. You'll take that in consideration when you play. Sometimes when you're playing casuals, you don't think about it so much. But when you're going in a tournament, you're like, oh, I know he likes to do this right here. I'm going to take advantage of that.
Yeah. And nice string, nice start off from E-Man. A lot of confidence. He went with the throw immediately. Got a good damage. A nice hold.
Beautiful hold. All right, so blocks the wake-up kick, leaves Quiggle at disadvantage. Quiggle switching to phase 4. He's going to be able to get some good damage on the screen. I do like the switch because he's got a couple more moves that he can use to get Helena out of that Bokuho stance.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And right now, Quiggle's, he's got to be able to get some offense on the screen that E-Man can't predict.
Right. Oh, okay. I've never seen that combo. That was a good combo. All right, so he's, and he held and he opened himself up and he's not going to get grabbed. There's the break hold. And that's plus frames, and he respects it, and he's going to die. Wow. That break hold, again, look at E-Man. He's done that how many times? He's been at no life, and he's used his break hold to get out of that situation, and he's able to stay in the fight because of it. That's why he saves his meter.
Yeah, he just doesn't give up on any given round. Like, a lot of players would have just given up there and just said, okay, next round. But no, not E-Man.
And again, we just saw Quiggle jump in with that jumping up kick from the jumping stance. That's going to hit ElectrifiedMann's character on the ground because she's in that Bokuho stance.
A nice combo there from Quiggles. He's got E-Man down to about 15%. He's got a guess here.
Ooh,
Nice.
That was good. It could have been anything. That could have been any option. But E-Man, it's just crazy that he actually held right through it because you know she has all those options out of that. Beautiful. No punish. He tried to go for a slower grab, it looks like.
I think he was a little slow. Yeah. Cost him a little bit of life. But at the end of the day, E-Man's back in it. He's got a nice high counter throw here. What's going to be the setup on wake-up is what I'm curious about. Nothing.
Okay, beautiful punish by Quiggle. Nice patience on the sidestep. Tries to jump over the wake-up kick, and that move, nice punish. It looks like E-Man's waiting a little bit to punish these moves.
Both players, and you see that right there? You didn't have to deal with the follow-up mid-punch if you do a low there that's fast enough. So smart play for Quiggles. I
love the way E-Man is holding on to his meter specifically for break holds because when you're fighting a character like FaZe, you really you can't afford to get launched because now he's going to die from this. Well, if you use the meter. So he wants to hold on to the meter. Again, they're saving it.
And I think it's smart from Quiggles. I mean, he feels confident in the fact that he can beat E-Man without meter. I just don't know if that's the case. And it's not.
And again, E-Man keeps making these comebacks with no life on the board. He has no life.
Crazy. It's unreal. It's got to be heart-wrenching for Quiggles to work so hard and then have basically victory snatched away from you like that.
All right, and he catches him holding. This is going to hurt if he gets the mix-up. Wow, and that used to put you in a sit-down stun, but it doesn't anymore. Nice, 20% by E-Man, up 2 rounds, 1-0 in the set. Nice punish there by Quiggle.
Yes, absolutely. And for Quiggles, he's working on the stun here. I like the quick stun launch up. Is he going to use the meter?
He does, and he doesn't want to burn it because he knows if he wins this round, he needs it.
But if E-Man makes another comeback,
he keeps doing it,
and he did it again.
There it is again.
If he doesn't drop it,
It's the no mix-up every single time.
Yeah, it's at this point, Quiggles has to burn meter. Like I said, just don't want to go out with a full bar of meter. You know you can finish him off. I get it that you want to hold on to it, but it's not working out. E-Man just looking like the comeback kid over here, you know?
Quiggle, his head is sweating right now. Look, you know how he be smirking and having fun, but he knows he's in trouble. His head is dripping right now.
Yeah.
This is crazy. E-Man wipes some sweat off his head that wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, there's points on the line for this right now.
This is no joke, man. They want to go to Japan.
Okay. First time Quiggles has converted that throw. What's he going to get from it? Not too much damage.
That's unsafe. No punish. I'm noticing more this tournament than anything. Players are leading more towards getting that strike punishment rather than they want to get that stun because they know the opponent's going to hit a button.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a combination of a couple things. The game's still a little new. A lot of the move properties are different. But also, they want that strike punishment, like you said.
And again, E-Man not afraid to keep Quiggle out with some of these strikes. He's throwing some strikes on the screen and keeping Quiggle away. But that punish is not enough. Let's see what's the last mix-up. Down back kick to finish it.
And that's the thing. Like when you're looking at these matches here between these two players, like the start, they're kind of measuring each other and countering each other with different things. It's just that the option that E-Man chooses is usually beating out Quiggles.
And again, Quiggle, you can tell he's starting to. Oh my God! If he uses the meter, he's dead. Oh, he doesn't want to use it. I respect it. He's up so much life. He hasn't been hit yet.
But if E-Man makes another comeback.
He's done it. We cannot put it past him. That was all guaranteed. But now he sent Quiggle away from him. He's got to get in again. Uh-oh, he's starting to play. Oh, and there's the hold. He's like, you're not doing it again. Yeah. Get out of my face. Give me that arm. I'm not letting you come back again.
Yeah, I mean, because that's been the whole difference in this set is the fact that Quiggles has not been able to finish off E-Man.
Right.
Nice punch throw there.
And again, E-Man is up 2-0 right now. He's still looking good. And that break hold was so late, he didn't get caught by the grab.
Great patience from E-Man. Nice punishment.
Wow, goes under the wake-up kick again. Oh, tries to Bokuho grab a launcher.
Yeah, and he's got Quiggles on the point where he was just confused and all he could do was block until E-Man took advantage and took the throw.
And again, we just seen E-Man use one of those pseudo force techs to get the frame advantage right there. I love that.
Nice throw from Quiggles there. kind of equalizes things. They're a little around the same amount of health.
Yeah.
Next 2 exchanges should. Oh, this is dead character.
That is a dead character for free. Now, what would have happened if you would have dropped that break blow? E-Man would have been up and popped him.
But that's what I want to. That's what I want to see from Quiggles.
Yeah.
Cash out on all of your meter.
Yeah.
Just cash out.
E-Man right now, he's still looking good, man. I mean, it's 2-1. This is first to 3 again. So you got to keep that in mind that, you know, he still has some wiggle room right now. If Quiggle beats him again, he can still switch because he's only down by 1.
Yeah. And then E-Man, of course, he's up, what, 2?
Yeah, it's 2-1.
Got 2-1, yeah.
Yep.
We're going to character select. We're going to see Christy.
Okay.
And this is like a throwback to their classic matches back in DOA 5, right?
Yeah.
And those have been notoriously fun to watch.
Yeah.
But also crazy close.
Yeah.
Crazy close.
And it's crazy, too, because, again, you know, to point out that they're really good friends and they play a lot, it's just crazy that, you know, they're still going to use, you know, the character that they pretty much share at this point. I mean, obviously, they're some of the best Christy players in the community, so they're kind of sharing this character, and they have the confidence in themselves to put this character on the screen, even though they know the matchup, even though they have the experience against each other.
Yeah, no question. No question.
All right, so
how are you feeling? Do you think Quiggles can make this comeback down 2?
Quiggle is a top player. Any top player can make a comeback at any time. So, honestly, I'm going to say yes. I think he can make it happen right now.
That's a neutral answer. I like it.
Yep. All right, here we go. So he gets the grab there. All right, so we see the 4-4 kick shenanigans. Oh, he punished that. I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Nice punishment here. He's going to carry to the wall.
And that's that new phase 4 combo there. He's not going to get the barrel over there, but he got the wall. That's unsafe. Beautiful punish by E-Man.
And nice side switch here. So now Quiggles has his back against it. And great awareness from Quiggles to just space himself away. That's just smart play from this player.
The thing about the stage is, if you get launched, you're going to hit something. You're going to hit a box. You're going to hit a citizen. You're going to hit something on the stage most of the time. And he's going to hit the citizen right here. Every time you get launched, you're hitting. Oh, wow, and he drops the combo. That was weird.
Nice patience from Quiggles there. I respect it from E-Man for going through and finishing the string. Wow, that's 2 frames.
And again, there's that 2-frame punch, Team Ninja. Again, we got to talk about this 2-frame punch. All right.
That's nuts. But what we're seeing here is a nice adjustment from Quiggles all around. You see the pace of the actual match isn't as fast. It hasn't enabled ElectrifiedMann to do as much as he wants.
There it is,
As
guaranteed
I
launcher.
Say that, this is gonna be damaged.
He's going to use the break blow. He is. So whenever you trigger the break blow, wait, he didn't. Why did he cancel that?
Yeah, so I think not everyone knows that if you choose not to cancel it,
you get the extra damage.
Extra damage on top of the
And he should have just let it rip. I don't think he knows that. Wow.
But
either way, he closes it out with a pretty good amount of life on the screen still.
Exactly. I like what we saw.
So we see the mid kick. We see the no mix-up. I'm going to keep doing these kicks until you counter them.
Nice
All right, here it is. Wow.
Punch
kick just took priority over that attack. I guess because he was getting off the floor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a risky play too.
Yeah. Wow, he hits him right out of that. The Christy pick, I'm liking the Christy pick right now. Doing really well.
I like it too. I mean,
he tries to grab him.
This round is Quiggles.
Oh, and that's it. One more round, and Quiggle is going to be eliminated from CEO 2019. He will not get the golden ticket.
No, he won't.
All right.
He'll get some points, but not the points he wants.
All right, here we go. There's that new grab from Christy. Gets the ground pound. Oh, nope, stop doing that. All right, gets the stun. There's the backflip. Is he going to hit the citizen? No, he hits the Impala in the corner.
And this is the thing. So Quiggles did all that damage, got in a position, and E-Man has equalized it once more.
Oh, gets the frame advantage. Quiggle not budging right now. Look, E-Man's like he's not going to let go of block. I got to get my space.
Quiggles was so vulnerable to a throw there.
One stun. Oh, he uses the meter.
Smart
That's not good. He's going to make this comeback. If he uses the meter, he's going to make – yep, he's going to use it. And he got to get this combo extension right here. He cannot drop this. And he drops it because of the wall.
Yo, Quiggles.
And he hit a button. If
not like
he
this.
can kill him. He can kill him right now.
Not like
and that's
this.
it. Quiggle is eliminated from wow.
Not like this.
Just like that. Quiggle's eliminated because of one drop.
One drop.
And he wasn't betting him to hit that corner wall like that. Because you know when you bounce off the wall to the corner, you lose points of damage.
Yep.
Wow. Look at E-Man. Look at E-Man.
Yo, he had to take a moment to focus there.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's shocked from the outcome of the match, but he's more or less shocked probably just from being able to make top 3 because at this point he's played so many matches. He's tired.
When you go to the gauntlet, guys, I'm telling you, I've been there, and I've never made it out. Listen, when you go to the gauntlet, it's not a joke. Look at E-Man right now. His eyes about to pop out of his head. He don't know what to do with himself. Look at him. Listen, the only thing is, so coming up here, on Hoodless versus Z-Man. Again, you're going through the gauntlet. It's like a never-ending chain. He literally just got done fighting Quiggles. Now he's got to fight Hoodless, and if he wins this, he's got to fight CaliburBladez and reset the bracket.
Welcome to the gauntlet.
I'm telling you guys, it's like loser's bracket. It feels like a setup in a way.
Wait, time out. Hoodless has brought the headphones. I don't like this version of Hoodless. I like headphoneless Hoodless.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I don't know about the headphones.
He's out there listening to that.
I don't know what he's listening to.
Lil Nas X right now, probably. I guarantee you.
I don't know.
Listen. E-Man wiping his glasses, all right, because they're probably dirty right now. He needs to see what's going on. Listen, I'm excited for this. Who do you feel is going to walk away with this?
So far, I've been pretty correct on my picks, so I'm taking a moment to think about this right now.
He's trying to make me look bad right now.
Yeah.
I'm voting against you on purpose because I want to make this interesting. Listen, I think personally, E-Man's going to walk away with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's the play styles that's got me kind of at an impasse. Yeah. So when I look at, of course, we're going to get Rig.
Yeah.
E-Man, if he picks Helena against Rig, I don't like it.
Right.
I'm going to say that right now. I don't like it. But if he picks Christy, it's anybody's game.
Exactly.
But in the end, I think Hoodless is going to come out on top.
And it's interesting because, you know, it's easy to compare another player to another player's play style. E-Man has a perfect blend of that Hoodless, play slow and play really defensive and control yourself, and also that crazy XCaliburBladez offense. He has the perfect balance of those two players. He has the best traits from those two players in the one play style. It's really, really hard to accomplish that. So, Hoodless, he's like, listen, I'm not trying to go home. I came this far. All right, Hoodless is trying to win this. All right, he's got to get this money. That's what he's trying to do. So
I don't like his face right now. His face just looks a little more uncertain than
his
normal,
face
right?
Looks like I might lose. That's what he's saying in his head right now. I might lose.
I gotta go back to the lab.
In his voice, I might lose. Back to the lab. I might lose. That's what he's saying in his head right now. But he can't lose. You cannot psych yourself out. You're this close to grand finals.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
This has been an exhausting tournament for both of these players. I mean, we've been doing this since 11 o'clock today. Right?
Yes.
Close to almost 5 hours.
Yep.
Worth of tournament time. So to stay locked in for 5 hours like this and to be where they are, that's an achievement in and of itself.
Right.
CaliburBladez is sitting there with a quick little rest, knowing that they got to beat him at least two sets out of 3.
And that's what I'm saying. When you win winners finals and you go to grand finals, you're just sitting pretty until it's time to play. The only problem is sometimes, you know, these players that are going through the gauntlet, they're getting these reps in. They're playing top-level play for 3 to 4 matches in a row sometimes, and then at that point, they're ready to fight the grand finals. And the grand finals is kind of, you know what I mean, they're kind of slow to get back into it. So that could be something that could play a factor here.
This is nuts. But I like it. I like what we're going to see. Again, the Christie pick is I think, the optimal pick. I think any character that has that 9-frame jab situation is the character to play against a person like Hoodless.
Right.
It just tends to be one of those scenarios that gives Hoodless trouble.
Right.
Like, you know, you add in throws, you add in that 9-frame, and it becomes overwhelming for a person like Hoodless who likes to play a defensive style.
Right. And again, that string manipulation, that's another thing that Christy has. Not only is she ridiculously fast, her strings never end. Her string manipulation is some of the best in the entire game.
Yep.
So it's not like a character like Kulu where she's only got a couple options with the mid.
Yep.
She can literally do whatever she wants and then go into a sidestep and stay safe. She has so many options on top of the string manipulation. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to the sweat stage right now. Nothing but straight all-out brawling.
Yeah.
No danger zones here. Let's get it.
Let's get sweat.
All right, here it is. Forward grab.
Starting it off, classic forward throw. Okay. I like it. And again, Hoodless is going to look to establish those down punches. I don't know how much success he's going to have because it's what, a 13-frame down punch versus an 11-frame mid character that can get a 2-in-1 on you on counter hit. That's a dangerous proposition.
Oh yeah. So there's that +1 again. So we're going to see a lot from Hoodless, him getting into bending stance because most of the time Rig is getting into bending stance. He's getting frame advantage and he needs that against Christie. But there's that close hit, 30% by Christie.
Yeah. And I like what we're seeing. Hoodless right back at you. Not going to spend out the cash right now. Gets himself some space. I like what we're seeing. It's classic Hoodless unfazed.
All right, there's that grab. So look, he knows that Hoodless is very defensive. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of grabs. We're seeing a lot of neutral throws for punishments. In this top 8, I'm seeing that.
And we're seeing them get broken too. So nice sidestep.
We're down to 7 seconds on the clock. Christie in the lead right now.
Does Hoodless know this?
I don't think so, but the time might run out. And he gets the wall split.
And the time is out. Time is out.
Wow.
Such a smart choice from E-Man. He's like, I got to choose.
He's like, I got to do something because he's got to damage me to win. You know what I mean? Wow.
Such a smart choice.
So there's that serpent sidestep again.
And that's what's gonna drive the outcome of this match is who can outmaneuver the other in a spaced out environment.
Right.
So one thing I do want to say though is Hoodless, even though that last round went to the last second, he's got to make sure he replicates that throughout this set because that is his pace.
Right.
You know, get that spacing, draw things out, make it a mental game, fatigue his opponent, so that way they make mistakes.
Right.
Nice punishment, nice recognition of the free cancel there.
All right, so E-Man teching up right there, really interesting option. He waited for
Nice
the break hold.
Yep.
He knew he was going to use it because, look, he's paying attention. He's seen that E-Man has been winning these matches because he's using that last second break hold. He's taking advantage of it.
I like it. I like what we're seeing from both of these players so far. Been very even.
Okay, blocks the wake-up kick.
Hoodless woke up blocking. He's just walking. Look at that. Look at that. He just waited for that right moment. Got the stun. E-Man stayed patient. Didn't hold in that situation because he could have definitely been launched.
Yep.
Again, they get back to that pacing. And I think we're going to see this as a theme throughout this set. Oh, got him slipping on that break hold. Got that high counter throw, and the E-Man takes a round. So now E-Man's up 2-1. I like what we're seeing
tries to
here.
go into the grab there, but it ended up whiffing. Okay, goes into the sidestep. There's the down kick. Hoodless is blocking so tremendously right now.
Yeah.
And this is a close set. I mean, you know, ElectrifiedMann is up by a round here, but it's not over yet. This is 1st-3 again. All right, so there's that quick launch, that 12-frame mid kick. That's going to come in handy in this matchup because of Christie. She's just so fast.
Yes, yes, yes. And that's the advantage that Christie has. Her speed.
Yep. Okay, so you catch them again. There's that 12-frame up kick into the new string, forward kick into the spinning stance and the up punch.
Great play. And right now, Hoodless is in a great position. He's got
Oh my God, you see the block. This could be it. He could make a comeback. We've seen him do it before. Nope, it's not going to happen. Hoodless is like, nope, it's not happening. Get out of my face. 2 rounds. All right, gets the nice hold there.
And this right here, if each game is like this, we're in for a treat right now.
Oh, yeah.
Again, they're just kind of feeling each other out.
Wow, catches him with the
delay.
break hold. He's not going to use the meter still. I respect it. Very conservative with meter. E-Man is not really using much meter right now. Okay, there's the 1P. No follow-up, though. Here's the serpent sidestep. Goes for the low kick.
Nice sidestep.
Okay, gets the frame advantage. Nice. No punish. Oh, he got his back. Oh, he called his back. That's going to hurt so bad. He doesn't have the meter to spin. E-Man sitting on a full bar. Hoodless just got his. And what a
Nice
hold!
Oh, my goodness. What's going to be the wake up?
Wow, got the frame advantage.
Yo, Hoodless with
And
the
a
2P.
sidestep.
He's still alive, though.
What's
He's
going to
still alive.
happen?
He's going to wake up.
Oh, he tries to dunk the wake-up kick, and that's going to do it. That last second hold on that high kick was dude,
that was
I thought it
amazing.
hit him.
I thought it was over. I thought it was a wrap.
Wow.
Yo,
What
E-Man,
just happened?
this feels like a grand finals match.
Jeez. Dude, that kick connected, and he still countered it somehow. Wow.
That was nuts.
All right, here we go. On the
Pretty
road
awesome.
rage stage, we got the slip stuns.
And I like what we're seeing, just overall from both these players. But the slip stun here, guaranteed.
There it is, and he's
Nice break
nice
hold.
break hold. He wants that car.
And Christie.
Wow,
Oh, that's not
nice.
unsafe.
No, can't get it
Maybe. Yeah, I thought that was a little unsafe, but maybe not.
because he has the follow up as well in the zero block. Yeah.
That must be it. That must be it. Okay.
All right, so there's the 4-4
Nice
kick.
fuzzy.
That's safe. 4-4 kick again in stance. Okay,
Nice
beautiful
hold.
hold. Hoodless is so good at holding those Christie strings. All right, +1.
He's had to deal with them for so long.
Oh, man. Oh, man, catches him trying to get out of stun there. There's the oil truck. Is he going to get it? Nice patience there.
E-Man's got to find himself out.
He's got to get out of that corner. He doesn't want to hit that oil
Gets
truck.
a stun. Nice
That is
read.
going to hurt. It's not over yet. Christie's throws don't do much. Whiffs that. Gets hit back dashing.
Such a smart play from Hoodless. Way to delay the wake-up kick to give himself an
Wow,
opportunity
did
to take
you
a
see
round.
what he did?
Yeah.
The 1P made him respect it. The jab made him respect it into the grab.
Yeah. Look at that. He's getting
Wow, fatal stun off of the 4-4 kick.
I think he was caught crouching or
must have
something
been
like
caught
that.
crouching,
Yeah,
yep.
for sure.
Hoodless looking like he's playing completely different right now.
I mean,
E-Man is
he's
down 1 game.
He's turning me into a liar right now because I was talking about his
I mean,
weakness in strike
hey,
characters.
I believe in my mans right now. So you know what I mean. You wanna pick ElectrifiedMann to win? I got you.
Wait. Did I pick Electrify? I picked Christy.
All right, so here we go.
All right.
E-Man getting some damage on the board. Hoodless, they're both sitting on 4 bars a meter. Look, you got to be careful that he's going to use the meter. He's going to spend it. I respect it.
He's going to kill. He's going to kill. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get the wall. Listen, Hoodless is so good. So you can use that punch or forward kick or whatever way you get into that spinning stance, into that back forward H+K, and that accesses the bound immediately.
Yeah.
And it's so slow that you got to hold
so much damage. And Hoodless just had him against the wall. Did you see that combo from Hoodless? It did like 40%. That was crazy.
All right, so E-Man trying to show he's got combos of his own. Nice 30% right there. There's that guaranteed, that 17-frame low sweep.
Nice. A nice play from Hoodless there.
There's that back punch. Gets the stun.
This could be it.
That's it. No, it's not it. He's not going to get closer off this. All right, one more hit. Blocks the wake-up kick. Takes the advantage, but he doesn't do anything with it.
E-Man's taking some risk with those wake-up kicks.
He is. All Hoodless had to do was hit him after that. He's at a disadvantage.
Now, E-Man can survive 1-2P. He can survive at least 1-2P.
What's the mix-up?
E-Man's
sitting on a 4-bar meter, and he doesn't do anything with it.
And it looked like E-Man did a jab at the same time. But I think maybe
he beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
He beat him to the punch. So, obviously, it's not as fast, but he beat him to the punch. In my opinion, at that point, I know E-Man's being conservative with his meter because he knows if he gets him to that final round, that's when he's going to want to have the meter. Hoodless was sitting on a 4-bar of his own.
Yeah.
The only issue is, in DOA, we already talked about you got to take those risks. That jab could have been break blown, and Hoodless's back would have been broken on that card.
But
he could have took the risk.
You know what I think is interesting is the fact that when we get to these high levels, these players aren't cashing out on their meter. They're not thinking about that break blow in that situation.
Yeah.
They're just thinking about, can I get this one little hit on you to open you up and then go from there. I like this pick from E-Man.
Yes, me too.
Kokoro, if he goes with there.
So this is the first time we've seen Kokoro in top 8, or I believe the full event. Have we seen a Kokoro? I don't think so.
Not on stream.
Okay, not on stream. So listen, Kokoro, very good character in this game. Vicious character. She's got access to her air grab now from her launches, which can lead into her bound or a close hit. Really sick character in this game, really high damaging throws as well as her combos. I like this pick because now Hoodless blocks a lot. Kokoro has access to the Unshu grab. She can pull him in, right?
Reset.
And then as soon as that starts to happen, she's going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I mean, we should be mindful of that because, obviously you want to use a character that can use a lot of throws, and that's what Kokoro is. And so that's another one of Hoodless's
things. Yes, there it is. We see it right off the bat. He's trying to get that pull and grab.
Yeah.
Because right after the pull and grab, that guaranteed mid kick comes, and you got to deal with the mix-up.
Yep.
There it is. We're going to see so much of that. We're not going to see a close hit, though. He wanted that wall.
And even though we've seen some of the Kokoro offense, I think Hoodless might be okay. I mean, he's got to lose 3 in a row, and I don't see him losing 3 in a row to E-Man.
All right, so again, guys, this is loser's final. Whoever loses this is going home. They got all the way to 3rd place just to go home. Listen, there's a lot on line right now. That was a safe string. Nice reaction to that. Wow.
Unbelievable. E-Man was still alive after that, too. It's so hard to kill this dude. It's crazy.
He never dies, man.
Like, it's an incredible player right here. He's just really that difficult.
So look at the way he's defending this rig. You have to respect it. Is he going to use the meter? I don't think so. Oh, he is. He's going to take his back.
He's going to take
his back. Nope, he's going to take the combo. I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Half-life. You got almost full life.
Yeah.
You're up 1 round. Might as well pace and space it.
Exactly. And again, we see ElectrifiedMann trying to take advantage of that pull and grab. That is unsafe. Ooh. Nice fuzzy guard by Hoodless again.
Yo,
Hoodless, the king of the fuzzy guard. No punishment again by E-Man. There's that pull and grab again. Beautiful, and that might do it with the wall. He's going to hit the window. He's
that's dead.
Listen, guys.
Hoodless.
E-Man is on the verge of going home.
Yeah, Hoodless is on match point right now. He can send himself to Tokyo, Japan if he gets through this and can take out CaliburBladez.
Take CaliburBladez out. All right, there's that H+K. Nice punish. Nice realizing that the string went low. Took the punish there. That's a safe string.
E-Man's got to tighten up here.
Oh, the fuzzy. Did you see the fuzzy on that string? All right, here we go.
Phenomenal play.
We see him trying to bait him with that pull and grab because Kokoro can actually hit a button after the pull and grab on whiff as well.
Nuts. It's not. What a stun. Nice fuzzy again from Hoodless.
This could be. Oh, it didn't connect. It was a high. Wow, nice side step.
So now Hoodless doesn't have any. You see, block that
safe.
low? Wow.
Okay.
Both of these players are like Iron Man right now.
E-Man staying alive right now. He's not trying to be out of his punch, pull and grab again. Nice high punch hold from Hoodless.
Nice patience.
Nice neutral throw. Okay, nice hold. Wow, look at the hold reaction.
Hoodless going in with the high kicks. Not a whole lot of opportunity to interrupt those. Wow, what a mix-up. And this could be the last mix-up for E-Man.
And he's going to do it again. Wow.
Did do it.
And that is it. Just like that, guys, ElectrifiedMann is eliminated from the tournament. But nonetheless, the phenomenal play from ElectrifiedMann, you got to give him credit where credit's due.
Yo, Hoodless is here. And you could see it on ElectrifiedMann's face. He was a little exhausted from that last match.
Yes, for sure.
And Hoodless came in ready to conquer.
And that's the thing. Think about it. All these top, we're not talking about just high-level matches. We're talking about top-level play. All these top-level players you got to go through just to get the grand finals.
Yeah.
You know, E-Man at this point has played 3 matches just to get XCaliburBladez at this point. You know what I mean?
This is crazy.
So you got to think about it. Your brain is turning into
mush.
pretty much mush at this point because you not only do you have to think at such a high level, but you have to adapt to the new player style every single time, and it's top level every single time.
And the whole time, CaliburBladez has just been sitting there looking. Who's
just
my
like,
next victim?
Yeah, these dudes
Who's
right
my
here,
next
they out
victim?
here sweating out here. I'm about to just pop you as soon as I get to you.
It's
He's just
crazy.
chilling. He's only got to win 3. So, guys, CaliburBladez only has to win 3 matches right now in order to win this. Go to Japan, get $4,000, and have bragging rights for the game.
That's
So
it. This is the ticket to go to Tokyo, Japan. This is that ticket. You win this, you're in.
So look, it's been an amazing tournament so far. We're about to go into grand finals. UGS XCaliburBladez against Cody Hoodless. Who do you think is going to take this? Remember, Hoodless has to reset the bracket in order to win.
Look, man, I'm going with the current incumbent right now.
Okay.
Who's in grand finals, who's sitting there the whole time. That is definitely CaliburBladez.
Right.
It was just too decisive. That Phase 4 pick was just, it was good. And it doesn't mean that Hoodless can't come back and win this, but he's going to have to make some adjustments to that Phase 4.
Exactly. Yeah, man, look, this weekend, this whole event has just been awesome. It's been awesome to be here. Again, we're at CEO 2019. Again, shout out to Jabali again. This is his event, so thanks for having us here, man. Also, shout out to Team Ninja as well at the DOA 6 World Championship.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shout out to all the sponsors that have come out here and supported. I mean, and most especially, like you said, Team Ninja. Tom Lee's out here. Master, the community managers out here. They've done a great job supporting the tournament, hosting the tournament.
Yes.
And also just putting the players in a position where they can show off their best tactics and tools, and also presenting an opportunity to go to Tokyo, Japan.
Right. And the players here, guys, they've been coming to these events. We see XCaliburBladez. We've seen Hoodless. We've seen ElectrifiedMann. We've seen Blackbeard. We've seen all these players, Blackmoonrisingx. They've been coming to these events consistently throughout the past years. It's not just now. So, you know, you got to give them credit where credit's due, man. They've been coming out and doing their thing, and now it's finally starting to pay off because look at all the money that's on the line here. Man. They're going to Japan for free this year, whoever wins this event. And also, guys, there's 5 qualifying spots for the U.S. 5 of our top players. That could be Hoodless. That could be CaliburBladez. That could be Blackbeard. That could be any players that are going to Japan, guys. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, 5 of our players. All of these players here that are in top 8 are going to get ranking points. So regardless of their standing, it puts them on the books to be in the running for one of those 5 spots. Well, I should say 3 spots because 2 of them are guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 of them are guaranteed, especially because Summer Jam, again, guys, as well as this event, Summer Jam is another, what we refer to as a fatal match. The point matches are different. You get points, and they're awarded to you. Obviously, it's going to go towards you going to Japan, but there's 2 guaranteed spots in the U.S. That's obviously going to be CEO, this event here, right? And that's also going to be Summer Jam as well. That's another fatal match. So whoever wins this event is going to Japan, guaranteed to face off in Japan for the grand finals.
Yeah, definitely. And definitely give your support out if you're looking for the full roadmap of the DOA 6 World Championships, including not just North America, but where the other events are in Europe and also Asia. Check that out at DOA Tech on Team Ninja's Twitter, or you can go straight to the website for Dead or Alive 6 that way as well. Right.
And also, for all you guys that are out there trying to get into the game, guys, there's so many resources for you. You got freestepguys.com. There's character forums on there as well. If you guys are on Discord, there's multiple Dead or Alive Discords you guys can go into in order to learn the game. Also, be sure to check out the in-game tutorial. DOA 6 has, and I've heard it from multiple players from even different games, they've said DOA 6 has one of the best, if not the best training mode in a fighting game. It's super in-depth. Yeah. Everything is there for you. The frame data is in-game, okay? Everything you need is in the game for you guys to excel and learn the game.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? I mean, they've done a phenomenal job of setting up the base work for the players to go and fly.
Exactly.
You know?
And again, guys, you know, it really is unfortunate we didn't see more Cooler this weekend. I was looking forward to seeing more Cooler.
Good with that.
Listen, I was looking forward to seeing more Cooler. I was trying to see some ice on the screen. All right. As you guys know, I already mentioned that I have some new videos and stuff when I come when I get home. So definitely be sure to be on the lookout for that. I have actually advanced tutorials on my channel, my YouTube channel as well. And also we have Zachariah here. Obviously, he produces content. ElectrifiedMann, he has his own channel. And obviously he's going to be in 3rd place at this point. He's going to be out of the event. But be sure to check out his YouTube page. There's a lot of content creators in the community, guys. Yeah, for sure. And as we get started, Hoodless still got those headphones in. Still got the headphones. But he just did work with those headphones. What he had to do. So maybe can you really question it? You can. I can't question anything. Don't listen to me. Commentator curse. Keep changing colors though. He had black headphones in and they're white. I don't understand. I got to talk.
Nah. I think he had the white
Are
ones
you
in.
sure?
I think so. I
don't know, man.
That'd be
Hoodless,
crazy if he had like a headphone switch.
He's like, all right, I got my
That'd
grand finals headphones, and then I got my semifinals headphones. I got my winners. You know, it'd be crazy. Listen,
if I was a competitor, I would feel disrespected because he actually has grand final headphones.
Yeah.
Like you think you
so
can
he
get
thinks
past
he's
me?
just gonna come out here and get grand finals.
That's not gonna happen.
With these headphones? Nah, we're not doing that.
No.
Right,
Headphone hoodless. No.
So I talked to CaliburBladez briefly as I was coming back from our break. I talked to him briefly. He is feeling super confident right now. But again, you got to remember, Hoodless eliminated him at the last tournament. He sent him to loser bracket at the last tournament that they faced. So you never know. If anybody has his number, you got to give it to Hoodless for beating him at the last event. Obviously, he has the ability to beat him, so he can do it again here, even if he has to reset.
Yeah, I mean, that was final round. Final round was just.
You're right. I mean, it was a new tournament. It was the game just came out of
final
that,
round.
but listen,
like this right here, like what we just saw from CaliburBladez. I'm just wondering who can actually stop him at this point.
Like, I mean, listen, CaliburBladez, I will be honest, he started off a little slow in this game. He started off picking up a little slow, it seems like, but now he's gotten the time, and this is where it matters. When the DOA 6 World Championship is on the line, when these events are on the line, this is where it matters. If you're not winning these, what is it for?
Yeah, I mean, this is what CaliburBladez does, though. He becomes a student of the game, and he's very similar to Rikuto in that mindset, where he's playing the character he feels you're weakest against, the style you feel like you're weakest against. He's like, he's just one of those all-around players who excels at everything. You know how normally you have a jack of all trades where you're not good at anything? He's a jack of all trades where he's good at everything.
Every single thing. And I can tell you guys, I played him in tournament multiple times. Fighting CaliburBladez in tournament is one of the most terrifying things you can do. Because not only do you know his track record in the game, he won his first major at 13, 14 years old. Okay, he has all this experience behind him being 20 years old. It's been 8 years now.
You keep reminding me of this time, man.
Oh, yeah,
I was the victim.
Because you were the victim. Listen, guys, Shade took the hands, too. All right, listen, I took the hands. Shade took the hands. He's giving
Everyone
hands
in the
out.
community has taken the hands.
Everyone has felt the hands. Master has felt the hands. Everybody's felt the hands at some point.
Hashtag Caliber hands.
Thank God I'm commentating now, so I don't have to take the hands anymore. I'm done. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
And this is the same exact stage they started on last time in Winners Finals. But let's see if we can get a different outcome, possibly for Hoodless.
And again, guys, this is the final set of the tournament.
Grand Finals.
As CaliburBladez being in winner's bracket, he only has to win 3. Hoodless has to reset the bracket in order to go to Japan. If he doesn't reset it, he's not going to Japan. He's going to get some points, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Yikes. And the thing I've noticed about a lot of Kasumi and Phase 4 players is when they're looking to bait something out, they'll do the back throw.
Did you see the fuzzy guard?
Yeah, it's amazing.
The
Look
fuzzy,
at this.
what's the fuzzies going on right now?
Yo.
Did you see the
that
fuzzies?
Was nuts. That was nuts.
Wow.
That was great. I mean, but that's the highest level of play. That's what we're expecting to see.
What the fuzzy is that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Bam. Wow. Was that a setup?
Could have been.
Because it hit him twice because 9K is also a double hit now.
Nice. +2. I do expect to see Hoodless hold that at some point. Like, I just expect to see it.
I've held it, you know what I mean? I can give myself that. I held it, but it didn't do anything because I got hit afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, look at this.
Hoodless.
That move ain't good, though. 2-frame mid-punch. Give me that. Get in the air. He's going to break blow him. No, he's not. Okay. Oh, that's so cheap.
Yo.
Okay, so CaliburBladez is feeling himself. He's literally just doing 9P right now. Okay. Team Ninja, please.
You just need better eyes, man. Remember? You just need better eyes.
Okay.
That's it.
Look, he just killed him with it.
Nuts.
2-frame mid-punch, closing it out.
If this Grand Finals gets closed out by that move, I think we'll see a change. But
here we go.
But Hoodless is going to hold it. He has no choice.
And there it is. There's the break blow. Wait, he used the meter. Okay, he's going to get him in the corner. No hold by CaliburBladez.
And I like what we're seeing from Hoodless. He's not.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Dude, what?
He's got it, and he's going to abuse it. I respect it. Abuse it until you hold it.
Okay, I got you. That's what we're doing now.
Abuse it until you hold it.
Move got to go. All right, here we go. Man, get that forward grab. Nice, 10%.
I respect what we're seeing from CaliburBladez. You abuse a move until your opponent can deal something about it. Because CaliburBladez is playing to win.
I mean, he knows what he's doing. Why do you think he picked this character?
Yeah.
Because every time it hits, listen, every time it hits, you're losing 10%. Look, he's just sliding across the screen right now. What is going on? Oh, man. Here it is. That's plus frames. Gets the down jab.
And I like what we're seeing, at least from Hoodless. He's not completely rattled, but the time is working against him right now.
He's not going to get the wall, unfortunately. Both down the same light bar.
Yo, 2 seconds.
There it is again. Oh, he barely got
Hoodless got it. Hoodless got that.
He barely got it.
Just enough damage.
One hit away. All right, nice low hold there by Hoodless. He's going to take the bound. What is the mix-up? Nice 4-4 kick. Ooh, okay,
nice.
there's a sidestep.
That's what I'm
so
talking
now
about.
he's resorting to the sidestep. I respect that.
That's
Don't
what I'm
hold
talking
it,
about.
Sidestep it. Okay.
Yeah, there's ways to beat it. You just gotta.
Yeah. No problem. All right, there it is. The run and grab.
So now that CaliburBladez has been put on notice, he's
now
not
he
using
might
as
not
much.
do it as much. There you go.
Yeah.
You got to stop it in order to get your opponent to stop it. Otherwise, if it's working, why stop?
Exactly.
So there's the mid kick.
Name of the game.
Gets the, okay, there it is. Down back punch. Nice neutral throw. No break. Okay, there it is. That 3P plus K punch. There it is again.
But I like the mix-up from CaliburBladez, too. It's almost like back when, you know, Alpha.
Ooh,
nice
he reacted
interrupt.
last minute.
That's
There's
it.
the break.
That's game.
There it is. Literally, that was a last-minute
Yo,
reaction.
Hoodless said, keep playing with me. You get your little 10 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to take full combos.
Right, exactly. So Hoodless got hit by that punch at least 20 times that set. But
Yeah.
it didn't matter because he still came out with the W.
That's what I'm talking about. So we're going
Alright,
to jump right
let's
back into
get
it. And we didn't see that level of abuse of that particular move in the winner's final set from CaliburBladez.
Exactly.
I'm wondering why he's resorting to that. Maybe he just wants to put it on the screen to change things up. But he didn't have to use it because when he was playing the other way, he was getting more damage.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of this particular match, is trying to get the damage, not necessarily, you know, to wear your opponent down.
Right.
Through little nicks, if you will.
Okay, so Hoodless got a we got a pause. Who paused? I think it was CaliburBladez.
If I'm Hoodless, I'm being ruthless and taking that round. That's all I know.
If that was Hoodless and I'm in loser's bracket and I got to reset, I'm definitely taking that round. You are bugging.
They went to character select.
Okay, so I guess they're just going to be neutral and just go back and they're going to play it fair again.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Listen, I would be investigating this and figuring out.
Oh, was that somebody else's device?
Oh, man.
Yep, somebody else's device.
Wow. Okay. Guys, disconnect your controllers. Very important, especially we got a grand finals match going on. Controllers got to be disconnected. All right, here we go. We're getting back into it. Try not to lose any steam here again. Hoodless just coming off of that last win. He's got 5 matches left to win if he wants to go to Japan.
Yo, when you say that and it's against CaliburBladez, it just feels exhausting.
Like imagine sitting down next to CaliburBladez and winning 5 matches.
5 before you win 5.
Exactly, before you win 5. And then on top of that, CaliburBladez only has to win 3.
Yeah,
this time around.
3. Good grief.
So, you know, this could go either way. I mean, honestly, we just saw Hoodless take a game, so that means it can go either way. And again, you know, CaliburBladez being a winner's bracket, he has so much wiggle room. He can pick any character he wants.
So I definitely think that with Hoodless here, ooh, I like it. I think CaliburBladez tried to jump there, but got interrupted. Smart play, smart play. And this could be a problem the way this is kind of shaping up. Ooh,
this stage 100% benefits Phase 4 more because of
her
wall damage. I believe so. Because you got to think about it. She got the super. Well, so does Rig. But the only thing is, Rig doesn't really have any no timing super launcher throws. So usually you'll see a Rig player drop that combo.
Absolutely. So I think the stage does, but like how CaliburBladez is playing right now, he needs that space so he can do the jumping attack.
Right.
He
Yeah.
doesn't
Exactly.
have
You're right.
that space.
You're right. Okay, so there it is. There's that 9K with the 2 hits. That 9K calls the different blocks done now, so it's hard to punish it. And there it is. There's that ground game. We've finally seen it. One more hit. Both players down to 1 hit, and there it is, the 2-frame punch.
Wow.
You cannot, you can't be, I mean, you can be mad. I'd be mad. All right, here we go. Give me that mid kick.
Nice.
Give me that. Beautiful damage. Is he going to break hold? He is. I respect the option.
This is being very smart about that. Doesn't break the throw, though. Ooh.
There it is again. Oh!
Nice.
All right, he's creating the mix-up. He's creating
That's what I'm saying.
the mix-up.
He's going to create it.
CaliburBladez on the board now with 2 rounds in this set.
CaliburBladez trying to make a hard read there.
Okay, there's that back punch. Nice whiff punish by Hoodless there.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Beautiful hold. Okay.
This is PP holding that.
Man, there it is again.
So
All right, so another thing you'll see from Hoodless, he'll be throwing out normals from mid-screen to try to stun you with it. That 9P's range is ridiculous. But here we go, CaliburBladez with this ridiculous combo. Beautiful, about 30% there.
So the 2-frame attack is really a hard counter to like Hoodless' style because at the end of the day, it forces Hoodless to get close to the fastest character in the game, and that's a problem.
Be there. So he risked it all right now, but look, CaliburBladez is getting up with full bar. All he needs to do is connect.
Oh, he let go.
And there it is. No, he dropped the combo.
Second time he's done that.
Wow, there's the 2-frame move again.
Whoa, both of them.
Wow. They low health because so what he's doing is not only is CaliburBladez, he's literally trying to train this man on low counter.
Crazy.
Because what is the best option? At -1, -2, you want to do a down punch.
Quick.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow, man. And again, it kind of leaves phase 4 in a back turn state, kind of, so you don't want to throw out another button because you probably will do a slower attack.
Yeah, next level thinking. I don't like this stage for Hoodless. I really don't.
And again, we're back on
Puts
this
him in
stage
a bad
again.
spot.
So are we going to see a character change from Hoodless for the first time during this event? If we see a switch, it's going to be either Zach or Hitomi.
Or Hoodless was like, I want to change characters because of the stage.
Right.
But he just said,
oh, see?
Just kidding.
He might want a stage change. Okay.
Yo.
That was some next level thinking right there.
Hey, man. Do whatever you can.
Now, if he goes back to the stage, though, he's going to be
It just means
sick
it wasn't meant to
hell.
be.
All right, here we go. Hoodless
Crazy.
looking at the corner of his eye. He's like, look, I'm going to win. He's about to win this match.
No, Hoodless saying, you going to keep doing that?
You going to keep doing that?
Attack?
You going to keep doing that? All right. You going to keep doing that? All right. Look,
all right.
and dude, he's reacting to it. He's not just letting it happen. He's low countering. He's trying to counter the mid punch. He knows what's happening to him, and XCaliburBladez knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know?
XCaliburBladez is getting in there right now.
You got to think about it. From that mid-screen range, not only does Hoodless have to worry about him just whiffing the 9P and going into a mix-up, he might not even do that at all, run in with forward kick. We haven't seen any forward kicks from XCaliburBladez yet at all.
Yeah. Different stage, though. Different stage. Big-time stage where lots of big-time damage can go.
Okay, we're at the bottom now.
I want to see some 80% combos.
Right,
That's what I want to
Let's
see.
get it. Here it is. CEO 2019. Here's the combo from XCaliburBladez.
And the thing I want to see from Hoodless right now is more countering of those 6P strings, right? That ends in the high. Either crush it or block it. One of those two, but just don't get hit by it because he's finishing way too much.
Because the only thing is, you got to be careful. That forward punch kick is there, and it's a lift stun. You got to be careful with that.
That's true.
It's always a mix-up. So, I mean, it's more likely not going to happen on block, but it may happen. You never know.
Yeah.
So there's that 1P. Now, there it is again. You just said it. He's got to be a little slower with that.
Yeah, for sure. But as we said, that they've evened it out. Nice sidestep from Hoodless there. We'll get cost lifted.
All right, so if he uses the meter, he's going to kill him. No, he doesn't want to use it. He's going to get the little bounce. If he doesn't tech up,
everybody's got to tech.
You got to tech.
Yeah, you definitely have to. If you don't tech, you die.
All right, here it is. Punch into the jab string. Nice punish by Hoodless. Finally got a punish on that. Goes for the force tech. I like it. There it is. Wow, beautiful.
Way to walk
There's the
around.
3DK into the bound.
Smart play from Hoodless to basically bait the break hold.
And we just saw something interesting. XCaliburBladez did the 2-frame punch and low counted himself afterwards.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that. Because
okay.
it's not like Hoodless knows he can't beat him out. So.
What? Whoa.
That probably
that was not supposed to happen. Okay, there's the jump in 2P again.
That was on purpose there. Ooh.
That's safe. Recognized it was safe. Gets the stun. This could be bad. He got his meter. He's going to use it, I think. There it is. He's got the box in the corner. Beautiful break hold. That's safe, and he still grabs it. Okay.
So it's the third break blow situation that Hoodless has successfully gotten out of without taking any extra damage.
Right. Okay, listen.
Luck is on his side right now.
Too, because XCaliburBladez could have just let that rip and hit the box, and he would have got a guaranteed launcher right there. There's another launcher, and he messes the combo up. That's safe again.
Nice empty sides up there.
And again, he's making Hoodless afraid to use his safe boost because he's low throwing his fuzzy guards now.
Again, Hoodless, he's going back to the basics where he's doing like a strike and then a throw, which he needs to do. He needs to open up XCaliburBladez a little bit. Ooh, how did he low hold there?
Nice use of the meter there. +1 block, nice hold.
Can't get any offense started against XCaliburBladez right now.
All right, so playing neutral right now, jumps in with that 2-frame punch again. See, he's opening up the mix-up.
Beating it out so hard. That's nice.
Wow, another, and there it is.
And you can't beat him out.
You can't. There's nothing you can do about it. Hoodless is just sitting there like, why is this here? And XCaliburBladez, listen, XCaliburBladez picked this character because of that. Look at his face right now. That's why he picked this character.
You know it.
Look at him.
He's like,
look at him. Yeah, 2-frame punch.
Look at him. He's got that smile like he's like, yep.
Ooh, I can't stand that face. look.
He's like, got you.
Look, that's what he's doing. Look at him. Dude, that
unbelievable.
Move. Team Ninja, please. All right, here we go. Hoodless trying to think he's scratching his beard. We've seen a lot of beard scratching this tournament. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think it through because really what Hoodless's position is, if it's not a stage that's close quartered, he's in trouble. If he doesn't get any, it's one of those situations. But
this is potentially it for Hoodless.
Yeah, it's winner go home right now.
XCaliburBladez is on set point. If he wins this, he's going to Japan and he's getting $4,000 and bragging rights for winning the first North American event, a part of the DOA 6 World Championship.
Yeah.
All right, here
and he's had such a remarkable run, too.
Yeah, exactly. The stage could be the deciding factor here, whether Hoodless goes home or not. This could be the deciding factor. What stage are we going to get? Hoodless, he's making the right decisions, but what can you do about a 2-frame punch? Except hold it. There's a mix-up. It's a complete mix-up. All right, so this stage benefits both players. They've got the ceiling throw. They both have the ceiling throw, but the speed factor comes into play here. Wow.
Ooh, that was a mistake.
The jab close hit. Okay.
I think he just meant to do 6 feet. Yeah. There's no way he meant to do that.
Nice low counter. Avoiding the high launcher there. See, I like that.
CaliburBladez was unafraid, right?
Wow, okay. So at -1, that jab only becomes 10 frames.
Oh, I was about to say, Cali got combos now. And Caliber is looking for a lot of stun throws right now.
Wow. You see what he did? He knew he was going to fuzzy guard, and that's 100% guaranteed. He drops the combo, though. So every time you get someone under a roof with phase 4, you can jump over and get that back turn combo for free.
I wonder why it's dropping, though. Is it timing?
The mid kick just might be out of range. You might have to do a different launcher.
Could be, okay. Look at this.
Because it worked earlier. Okay,
Look
here
at
we
this
go.
character, man. This character's...
And he drops the combo again. A lot of weird hitboxes going on. We've seen this combo connect. Here it is. Up kick, up kick. There it is. Beautiful. 25%. Okay, that's safe. Fuzzy guard is getting beat by the low throw. He knows he's going to fuzzy.
And
it's not looking good for Hoodless right now. He's falling apart at this point.
Yeah, I mean, because basically CaliburBladez is coming in with that attack. Hoodless doesn't have a good option or answer for it.
Yeah.
And then he loses life. And that's been the entire story for the last 2 games.
Again, and Hoodless is down 2-1 right now. He needs to reset the bracket in order to stay in this. CaliburBladez is literally on set point. He's got a full bar meter. Hoodless has to make something happen.
Yeah.
Full bar meter for Hoodless now. So nice free cancel there by CaliburBladez. Whiffs the throw.
Nice throw punish.
Hoodless responded with a throw of his own. Wow, he hits the hit. Wow, did you see the hitbox? Did you see the hitbox of that up 4 punch? Wow.
It was crazy. It looked like it had invisible frames on it. Like
yeah, that was crazy. So he actually hit him out of the air. He put him back on the floor with that 9P.
Yeah.
All right, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Is he going to try to jump over him?
Yeah,
wow,
okay.
So
that's hard to convert.
Crazy right there.
That's hard to convert.
No punish because he knew he was going to hit a button. That was definitely an input error.
Ooh, nice sidestep. Get in his face. Good job.
Wow. Okay, here he is. We got a match. He's going to do the 4. Oh, the up 4. Okay,
and
I like it.
I think that's what
damage.
Hoodless is going to have to do is he's going to have to stay in CaliburBladez's face. That's the risk he has to take in this match.
Okay, jump in again.
Because otherwise, that's going to keep happening, and there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, so there it is. Nice. He gets him with the high counter throw. Hoodless is back in this. He needs to get one more hit on the board to win. Wow, and he respects it. Ooh. One more throw. This could be it for Hoodless if he doesn't get out of there. He's got to get out of the face.
Wow.
Wow, what is going on?
Cali was late on the throw, but that's...
Is that it? Is that it?
No.
No,
yeah,
that's it. And just like that, CaliburBladez wins CEO 2019. He's going to Japan. $4,000 in his pocket. Ooh. He's amped up right now. Wow.